Hey. Hi guys. Welcome to the stream. Hey. Hi everybody. Ah. Hi YR. Hi Richard. Hi Mike. Hi For Life. Hi TK. Hi Thomas. Hi everybody. Yeah, I have a real problem now with focusing the camera. I can't tell where the chair is, like I don't have the headrest to go off of. I might just have to put it on automatic focus, which, oh, sorry, I did lower it. Still loud? Might just have to put it on automatic focus, which is gonna do like that shaky, blurry thing in the background that I hate, but might have to be done now that I can't use the chair as my focus gauge. If I could extendo my arm so that I could reach the camera from where I'm sitting, that would be great, but unfortunately, I'm not extendo man. What kind of trad wife doesn't know how to iron a t-shirt? The kind of trad wife that doesn't iron t-shirts that are meant to be worn around the house. um, I mean, these are like pajama t-shirts. I'm not ironing his pajama t-shirts. It's not. That's not happening. I will iron his polos if they need to be ironed, but I'm not gonna iron his lounge around the house shirts. That's just a lot of extra work for no reason. And also I have been just overwhelmingly busy this week. I can't wait until tomorrow so that I can be not so busy anymore and go back to regularly scheduled programming because I am so tired. Last night after stream, I got Catherine to sleep in about 30 minutes. She just needed to eat. She was hungry, like I told him she was hungry. And she went to sleep, and then I decided to play Planet Zoo because I wasn't quite ready for bed. And I've got this new fancy chair now, so I was like, oh, let me see how long I can sit in this chair. Which, by the way, my legs were still swollen by the end of the night, but alas, I don't think the swelling of the legs is going to, unless I like get up out of this chair every 30 minutes and walk around or stretch or something. I think the leg swelling is inevitable. So I was laying in bed at about 12 o'clock. I could not fall asleep. And I'm laying in bed and I roll around like I'm trying to get comfortable. And all of a sudden I feel just stomach acid coming up. And I tried to take a sip of water to keep it down. I gagged and like threw up water in my mouth and ran to the bathroom. And then I vomited quite a bit. Just stomach acid. It was really unpleasant. Mm. So I don't know if you can tell. Probably not, because I did put on makeup today so that you couldn't see it. But my face is just covered in broken blood vessels. It just looks like a bunch of like pimples. It's not. It's just broken blood vessels from puking so violently last night. So that was fun. Yeah, my throat was really hurting me this morning and like into the early afternoon. I have had this sparkling spindrift. I had to go over to my sister-in-law's house today, and my throat doesn't hurt so much now. Royce actually did come in and rub my back and ask if there was anything he could do for me. I said, no, I don't, you don't need to stand here and support me. It's fine. Let me just puke in peace. Um, and then I was very upset and I didn't feel good. And I said, come lay with me in my bed because I'm sad because I just puked up a whole bunch. And then I was really tired because puking took a lot out of me and I fell asleep like pretty much immediately. So that was my night after stream yesterday. So hopefully your night was better than my night. But yeah, not really the greatest. I just have been so I'm so overwhelmed this week. You don't want to pass out and bonk your head on the porcelain throne. No, I don't. That would have been, I mean, that would have been an even worse end to my evening. But yeah, I just puked for probably like 5 minutes or so. I was hunched over the toilet just puking. But like nothing was coming out because I hadn't eaten anything in a couple of hours. Because it was like, wait, you know, it was bedtime. So it was just stomach acid that came up, and it was very violent because again, there was nothing in my stomach, so I was just puking on an empty stomach. So it was like really aggressive. So my face is just covered in broken blood vessels today. So that was my night. How was your day, you guys? What'd you guys get up to? How's everybody else doing? Sorry about having to end stream yesterday. It was a short one. I probably will upload that VOD because I got the new chair. But we didn't really do much yesterday. Just got the new chair. I feel like these are better than La Croix, Thomas. Do you like these ones? Spindrift? I feel like they're a bit sweeter. Maybe if you don't like sweeter. Oh, it says 0 sugar added. It's still a little bit sweeter. If you don't like the sweeter ones, then I guess you wouldn't like this. Yeah, it was a pretty rough night, not gonna lie. Pretty unfortunate. And I did not get a chance to properly get ready today, so my hair is soaking wet. So I'm trying to air dry it a little bit. But yeah, my hair is soaking wet. What? Just opened my door. Jake, was that your big fat butt? I think that was literally Jake's butt that just opened my door. That was literally Jake. It was Jake getting up like and adjusting, and his big body opened the door. You look like the ring girl that crawled out of the TV. I know. It's not looking very good right now. I know. It's really dry, or it's really wet, and it's really frizzy. It is what it is. It is what it is. Never tried them. I like it. I mean, I don't love cherry flavored things, so I definitely would have liked a different flavor better. But I didn't think it was bad. Spindrift. I don't know. That was okay. I just needed something bubbly for my stomach. I'm going to shit on your floor. You better hope I never come to Amsterdam. What up, Snides? Snides, my brother had to hook his computer up to his TV in the living room. And it's like an 80-inch TV. It's like a giant TV. Because apparently that's the only place that they can get any sleep with the baby is out in the living room. So his solution has been to just play WoW from the living room so that the baby can just like sleep on him while he plays WoW. So now Pat is playing WoW on the yes, he's on a controller, yeah. I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do when you're a pro gamer and you've got a baby, and like, I can't relate because I'm not a pro gamer, so I'm not a grinder the way Pat is a grinder. Good size screen, but how's the refresh rate? I don't know. I mean, apparently it works. I guess he's been doing this for a little while now. He's managed to make it work. And yeah, he plays. Does he have the ding on his controller? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know what add-on that is. I don't know if my brother's got the ding. Ding, ding, ding. That's why it was hard to watch Snides play WoW, because it was just like ding, 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 ding. I had to turn the volume down. Luckily, WoW doesn't need good frames. It needs decent frames when you're in the middle of a raid and there's 30 people sending, firebolts and whatnot. Like, it needs semi-decent frames. Ugh. I really hate when I'm like not properly put together for stream, because all I can do is sit here and stare at my hair and mess with it. It just looks bad. Charlie LLC. Good evening. What's up? What's going on, Charlie? To YR, Spidey's, I don't know if Spidey's here. To YR and Spidey. I did some grinding last night. I just really wanted to like fix the problem. In my zoo. And I did fix it, but it did take a long time because then another problem came up and I had to fix that problem. I know, I played off stream. I know. But trust me, you didn't want to see this. It was a mess. It was really a mess. And I'll explain it to you, but it was a mess. Just surfing Twitch channels here, WoW mentioned, so we'll stay a bit. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I don't usually play WoW on stream. And to be honest, I haven't played WoW in a minute. It's been a minute since I've actually played. I've been playing other games, but I do play. It's a game that I've played for a long time. I've been playing since Burning Crusade. Played WoW back in the day when there were no expansions. Yeah, I was a little bit too young for OG. But I started playing in Burning Crusade, and I was still really little for Burning Crusade. So like by playing, I just leveled a character, and then once I got to max level, I just like flew around on my new flying mount, and that was pretty much what I did. I don't think I actually like really played until probably Legion, because I think Legion was when I was in college. So then I actually had the time to play. Because I don't think I played in high school. Well, because I used to play on my sister-in-law's account. And I didn't have any money to pay. Oh, this freaking fly. I didn't have any money to pay for my own account. And then eventually I got my own account. And I'm pretty sure that was during Legion. So get out of here, you stupid fly. Burning Crusade was like the event of the year for me. Throwback Thursday. Ain't that a throwback? Gosh, I remember watching my older brother play WoW and watch him get like fly around on the Griffin. I was just so excited about there being flying mounts and being able to fly around on the Griffins from Stormwind. Man, like buying your first flying mount in Burning Crusade. What a feeling. What a feeling to train flying, get your first flying mount, and be able to take flight. A good feeling. I mean, is it still you have to get to level 20 to get a mount? But now all of your mounts are like account bound, so like I remember back in the day, each mount was character bound, right? So you didn't get to just get to level 20 and hop on your sandstone drake or whatever. You had to go to Darnassus and buy a freaking moon saber or whatever. I was stalking a rare mount drop but never got it, though I think that was in Lich King. I also like to, that's pretty much my favorite thing to do in the game actually, is to farm mounts. If I'm ever playing WoW on stream, that's like I would say with 80% confidence, that's what I'm doing. Something related to getting a mount. She's pretty dog shit at it though. Mike, it's literally RNG. Like it's just luck of the draw and I'm not lucky. JP's lucky. JP seems to always get them. I'm just not. Although I will say I was pleasantly surprised. I think I did Headless Horseman one time last year and I got them out. Which was pretty cool. Because I feel like you don't ever get those. Just have better luck, easy. I'm not a lucky person. I'm not a lucky rabbit. Did I just show up in the nerdiest convo ever? That all sounded so foreign. T80, that is how I feel when you and Victim start going off about Lisa and whatever other K-pop things. I'm like, I have no idea what they're saying. This feels so foreign to me. Not a clue. Want to know the worst thing? Yeah, go ahead, Mike. What's the worst thing? What's the worst thing? Was luckier in raid somewhat. I didn't raid ever. I still don't raid. We do Mythic Plus in here, but I retired last season because we were in a Mythic Plus group. And normally the group is just us, and like I'll get my brother to heal for us because my brother doesn't care that I'm under geared. But this healer like really was upset that I was under geared and threw an absolute bitch fit and was losing. I had never done this dungeon before, and it was like a Mythic 11 or something. I had no idea what was going on. The rest of the group is like 5,000 feet ahead of me in this dungeon, and they're like, "Yo, just go this way," and I'm like, "I don't know where you are." I don't which dungeon was that? Anyway, the healer had an absolute meltdown and just cursed me out and told me I was dog shit and to never play again. And so then I was so sad, and now I gave up. Since I made the K-pop channel for them, they made it private. I gave them perms to be in it, but since I'm the server owner, I can't get out of it. Mike's forced to see the K-pop conversations. Damn, that sucks. Here for some World of Tanks gameplay? Yeah, 100 subs and I'll play World of Tanks. So low-key 50 subs and I'll play World of Tanks. I don't play anymore, to be honest. Nowadays I play rarely, not much time. Yeah, same. I have a 15-month-old child and I'm 20 weeks pregnant, so I don't really have a ton. I actually don't have any time. I don't have any time to play World of Warcraft. I mean, maybe as I feel less crappy. Which I say that, and then last night I puked again, so like it's just hopium at this point. It's just hopium that at some point I'll be able to play games. Oh wow, that's cool. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, I am, and it doesn't look like it right now because my fingers are fat, so my ring doesn't fit, but I am married and I have a children, and I have children, one on the way and one currently eating dinner right now. Which is worse though, K-pop or politics channel? Definitely K-pop. Definitely the K-pop channel. Definitely the K-pop channel. At least the politics is interesting. With K-pop, you guys are just like, yo, I didn't like the sound of this song, but I like this song, but I didn't like this song. Also, she looks good. She doesn't look good. I don't know why this one's in this band. It's at least politics is interesting. Interesting is a reach? You don't think it's interesting? You don't think it's interesting to hear all about Wisconsin and Michigan and all the fun things that people are doing in those states? You don't think that's interesting? I just put my hair up. No, if I put my hair up, my face looks even fatter than it already does. Wear it on your neck like Frodo. I did that actually. I did that with Catherine's pregnancy. I wore it on a necklace. Yeah, I gotta do that. It fits. It's just if my hands start to get hot, then it's really tight and uncomfortable. Politics channel is a bunch of fake BS until everyone realizes it's us versus the government, and liberals and Republicans are both dumb AF, then I'm good. I don't think you understand that we do know that. I think that we've had that conversation in that channel. But here's the thing. I think that there are bigger us versus thems. And I don't think that it's a good idea to just ignore the us versus thems that are happening. The bigger ones, the more, the ones with that pose a bigger threat. It's all games that are played by the ultra rich. No, yeah, I mean, we've definitely talked about this before. It's, you know, we get screwed. The little person gets screwed by both aisles, but we should protest them definitely. That sounds. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea to bury your head in the sand because you're like because you're black pilled. Like, oh, government is all bad. They do nothing. Blah blah blah. So I'm just not gonna take any part or pay any mind to it. We need less influence from Islam and Israel in this country. By less, I mean none, if that's what you mean. That's kind of what I mean. It's kind of what I mean. I'm not on the whole like Israel controls everything train. I still don't understand why so many people are on the Israel controls everything train and like Zionism and blah blah blah. Like I still don't get why people are like so hyper fixated on this idea that Israel is like the puppet master of the United States. But the other one's that is a rising problem that people seem to just. It's very confusing to me. Very confusing to me. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. One old guy I know always says, if you don't get involved in politics, politics will get involved with you. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to ignore it. I think you should vote. I think you should be aware of what's going on. But you know, so far the comfy cozy evening. I mean, it's not like we got too deep into it. We were just having a very surface level conversation about whether or not you should care about politics. I wouldn't describe that as a political conversation. Hey, nice biceps. You can't see my biceps. I'm not gonna flex my biceps, and I am like 500 pounds right now. Thanks. Thanks for the compliment. The left recognizes the Israel problem while the right ignores it, and the right recognizes the Islam problem while the left ignores it, whatever each side is brainwashed towards. I simply don't understand the. Okay, so for example, I got a comment on my YouTube video, my YouTube short, where I said that people shouldn't steal, and somebody said this is a Zionist take. And I'm like, what the actual F does that, what is that even supposed to mean? Like, me thinking you shouldn't steal somehow means that I believe that Jews should have a homeland? Like, what? I don't even know. Like, that's literally what Zionism is the belief that Jews are entitled to their homeland. That's what Zionism is. And I'm like, what does that have to do with me saying you shouldn't steal things? So like I just think that it's one of those things. Yeah, it's a buzzword that really irks me. And I almost just think that Zionist is a. All right, I'm gonna ban you. I feel like it's. Oh, YR, we clicked that at the exact same minute. It just feels like a anti-Jew buzzword. And that's what I mean. Like, what I don't understand the absolute like obsession with hating the Jews. Left was hijacked liberalism. Being liberal was never supposed to be so extreme. Oh, that's what. Yes, I feel like the left has gone super far, and so now the regular average Democrat is like, they seem so normal compared to the very loud leftist voices that we have. You know, like, I feel bad because like my best friend and her family are all very they're Democrats, but they're very normal people. Like, they're not extreme, and they think that all of this stuff that the left seems to spend so much time focusing on is very extreme. I'm a liberal person, but not in the political sense. I'm a conservative person in the political sense, and also in every other sense of the word. So I'm definitely not liberal. Don't get me wrong, I hate both sides and can't stand politics, but I'm still very right by 2026 standards. I mean, according to some of the people in my chat, I'm far right, which I think is absurd. Far right to me is the Nick Fuentes of the world, who think like women need to be subjugated and white power. That's far right. That's like this weird. I don't even think that's far right. That's just like weird white supremacy. I don't even know. They're off their rocker. I don't think that's absurd. I'm far right. Nick Fuentes would never allow me to stream. He would not want me to stream. Do you think that I should not be able to stream because I'm a woman? I should just only be in the kitchen. That's all I'm good for. Hi, Jeff. I just don't identify with any sphere. I still want to get along with everyone who's sensible. Yeah, I do. I mean, I exactly, like, I just, like I said, my best friend, like my best friend in the whole wide world. I have two best friends. One is majorly conservative. One is majorly liberal. And I mean, I can have great conversations with either of them. Agony! Agony, we were actually just talking about World of Warcraft. Hi, Agony. Thank you so much for the tier 3 sub. How are you? How's the woman? How's the cousin? How's the job? What's going on? Thank you so much for the tier 3. Desperately need the tier 3s. Thank you so much. I am no longer subbed. You just subbed. What are you talking about? Why? Because I just asked you about your girl and your cousin and your... Oh, to WoW. Oh. I was like, you're unsubbing to me because I asked you too many personal questions. Oh, I mean, season 2 starts. So aren't you gonna grind season 2? Don't you want the Mythic Plus mount? That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I like to have conversations with anybody who is willing to have, you know, calm, cool, collected, interesting conversations about different perspectives. But I do find that a lot of time there's a lot less diversity of thought on the left, and I have a harder time reaching those people. At least maybe in person it would be different, but on stream it just seems so hard to find common ground with people. And I almost feel like they intentionally misinterpret what I'm saying. Like, they're like, I'll say, I like vanilla, and they'll be like, oh, so you hate chocolate. And I'm like, nope, that's like not even what I said, like, at all. Like, those two things that's not what I said. When my uncle used to visit from America, he would always tell us you could debate someone about politics and share a drink with them. I don't think that's possible now. I think it depends on the person, honestly. I think you can do that. It just depends on who you're talking to. Some people are mature enough to do that, but unfortunately I do think it's a maturity problem. I mean, for goodness sake, these kids like can't make a phone call these days. Like, they have too much anxiety to like call their doctor and make an appointment. So you expect to have a conversation with them, and it's just can't. You can't. I felt so bad. I went and got my nails done. This was before my baby shower. I got my nails done, and the nail technician, she said to me at a certain point during our conversation, she's like, oh my goodness, thank you so much for talking with me. Like, these young girls these days, they just sit there silently. You try to start a conversation with them, and they have nothing to say. And I'm like, they're just like, they're like, they can't, they're anxious, they're all attached to their phones, and they can't have an IRL conversation. So I think that's also part of the problem. I'm also very addicted to Path of Exile. My cousin always says they're going to grind Mythic Plus with me, but never do, and I don't like doing them alone, so yeah, probably won't be playing. Agony, we're going to grind Mythic Plus. You want to play with us? We need a healer. We need some heals so that I don't get stuck with a random who curses me out. You have to be forgiving, though. You have to accept that I'm going to walk into things. Oh, JP's healing? Okay, then we need an extra DPS then. Wait, who's tanking? I mean, if what's going on? Who's maining what for season 2? Obviously, I will be a hunter. You know, we're gonna stick to tried and true there. But what is everyone else doing? My hair is still wet. I'm trying to dry it out, fluff it up, get a little air in this hair. Oh my gosh. It is crazy. I'm gonna touch grass. Must be nice to touch grass. I'm not gonna touch any grass. Once we learn the dungeons, I'm tanking, JP is healing. Alright, so then we need... So what? Is Danny gonna play as Warlock or something? And he's gonna also do DPS? So we need another DPS is what you're telling me. I haven't played since the beginning of season 1. Alright, well, Charlie LLC is actually gonna play too. So, Charlie, what are you gonna play? I'm from Holland. I do not understand why people can still not accept the extreme nationalism your country is moving to. Is your country, so no foreigners, no foreign stuff, no money to abroad is your wish. That should be accepted. Wait, I don't understand. Are you are supportive? You are supportive of nationalism, or you're not supportive of it? I mean, I don't think it's extreme nationalism. I think that America first is good, is inherently good. Um yeah, I don't know. Looks beautiful. Oh, Greg, thank you so much. My hair looks like a big fluffy mess, but thank you for saying that it looks beautiful. That's very nice of you. It's your choice. Yeah, it is. And I think that we should be able to, you know, I think we should be able to put America first without the world being like, rah! Have quit years ago, but was a DPS mage. Ooh, which spec? When I played a mage, I played Frost Mage. Heck yeah, America first. Yeah, okay. Oh, good, good. Yeah, I agree. Okay, great. So we're on the same page. Yeah, I don't really understand the you know, I've realized that I actually don't understand a lot of things because the comments on my recent reel on Instagram are still people justifying stealing because and so you know people don't sometimes you just have to accept that some people just don't make any sense. Mike, are you ready for Am's trip? Thomas, are you on your way to Amsterdam? I have to get ready for work. I just want to say hi and see how you're doing. Hope all is well. I'll think about WoW. Please do, Agony. The fetus in my belly wants you to play with us, okay? So you can't say no to my fetus. Hear that, little baby? Arcane Never Fire. Yeah, I never played Fire either. Wait, there's another? Oh, you can't tell? You think I just look this fat? Like, you think I just have gained all the weight back? Yeah, dude, there's another. That's not my boob, by the way. That's just the dip from my belly. Yeah, I'm 20 weeks pregnant. I'm halfway halfway done already. I think it boils down to people wanting to take from society rather than give back to their communities and be a valuable member. Yeah, I think that starts at home. I think we have a parenting crisis. I think we have a parenting crisis. I think that's the real issue, honestly. The breakdown of the family. The breakdown of the family is the root, the stem of all of our societal problems. I think it was just a baggy shirt and the way you're sitting. Oh. Oh, you thought, oh. No. I'm fat again because I'm pregnant. You see this chunk on my face? You see this chunk everywhere? I'm chunky again. For a pregnant woman, you're glowing and beautiful. Oh, thank you. I realize that my expectations for myself are higher than other people would have, but I'm used to looking a certain way. So when I look like a big pregnant whale, it's all I can see. It's all I notice about myself. So I figure that's what everybody else notices too. You look great. Thank you, Agony. Congrats on the second. Thank you. Yeah, I'm due New Year's Eve. We don't know what the gender is. We're not gonna find out unless, of course, she because I have my anatomy scan on the 28th, and if she sticks the ultrasound on me and automatic, and I see a penis immediately, then we'll know. But we're not gonna try to find out. How do you feel? I feel nervous about having 2 under 2. I feel excited about bringing another life into the world. My tailbone and my hips, my pelvis region is all starting to hurt, so that's not great. I puked last night, which I haven't puked since like week 14 or something, so that really sucked. So, it's it's not like the greatest time in the world, but it is what it is. The end result is worth it. I know that. Let's have a nice, comfy, cozy evening. I agree with this title, so be nice today and don't start with me. Well, I'm already calling myself fat, so I guess that's starting with you, isn't it? Second child, are you serious? I am serious. Yeah, why are you saying it like that? Should I not be having a second child? Are you one of those people who's like, you're having kids? Why are you so selfish? Possibly, we'll see. I have 2 schedules, so hopefully when I get to Turkey, I'll have a better idea. Thomas, I hear that there's some baddies in Amsterdam. So if you go to Amsterdam and you have time, you and Mike should go out and find some baddies. And then maybe settle down and get married in Amsterdam this weekend. They're all lefties. Oh, Thomas, you're cooked. Never mind. I'm amazed at you women for carrying life. I get annoyed when carrying a backpack for a few hours. It's tough. It's tough. It really is. Pregnancy is hard. I mean, I at least have hard pregnancies. Other women seem to have, great pregnancies, but I do not. I do not. Pregnancy is not wonderful for me. Have a great night, Patty. We'll talk soon. Peace out, Agni. Peace out. We men complain about minor aches and pains. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It does rub me the wrong way when I wake up in the morning and I'm like a rotisserie chicken and everything is sore and I'm, uncomfortable and my husband goes, "Ugh, my neck hurts." And I'm like, "Wow, your neck hurts? Oh man." I wish I could relate. Your tailbone hurts? I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds brutal. Yeah. Yeah. It all hurts. Everything down in my pelvic region hurts. All hurts. Everything is spreading. I was hoping that because this is baby number 2, my body would just like already be stretched out. Like already, be ready to expand. But I don't think it hurts as much as the first one, so like the first one it really 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 hurt. Everything was super sore. I was very uncomfortable. Uh this one I guess is not as bad so far. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, baby number 2. Hoggers. I'm a big believer in populating the world. Don't listen to the haters. Get married and have babies. It's a good time. It's the best time, really. Honestly, it's tremendous. Trust me, it's tremendous. I know these things, okay, because I'm the greatest. Do you believe that women have a higher tolerance for pain? I think so. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I do. I do. I think we're designed to have a higher tolerance for pain, literally because of childbirth. Um, yes, I do. I think that's part of our design as women, and I believe that the origin for that is childbirth. Because let me tell you, it hurts. Oh man. Oh man. And I only made it to a 6. I only made it to a 6 before I asked for the epidural. Um it hurts. Always felt the other way around? No. 100% women have a higher pain tolerance because of childbirth. I'm not married and don't have kids, but I think it's cool when people do. It's the way of nature. Do you want to be married and have kids? Like, is that something, I don't know how old you are, but is that something that you would like to do eventually, or is it comparable to constipation? No. Now, listen, there are some women out there who have like easy breezy beautiful cover girl births and they don't even like know that they're pregnant and giving birth. It's just like I can't. I wish I was one of those women. I'm not, and most women are not that way. um No, it hurts. It hurts. My cousin said that so the first one she had an epidural. The second one, she got to the hospital and she was basically like giving birth. She said it felt like getting her limbs ripped off. Like when he actually passed through the ring of fire, she said it felt like somebody was ripping her limbs off. And I'm like, oh, that's wonderful. Oh, it's so wonderful. Tagamo, thank you. Skinny Patty. Yes, me and baby number 2 are very skinny. I feel like I've really popped. Like it's no longer like bloat looking. Like this is straight, this is a baby belly. Tagamo, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Up to 300 bits and 1 subby today. Let's go. Poggers. Having kids, I'm open for. Marriage, questionable. But that's the way you gotta do it. See, this is where our liberal versus conservative will come out. That is the proper way to do it. Marriage first, then babies. Trust me. Trust me. You don't want to be having kids with someone that you would not marry. You don't want to do that. Don't do that. Sergio. What's up, Sergio? What's going on? Hideable? Yeah, it's not. It's not. Can't hide this belly anymore. Let's just agree to disagree. Trust me. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. Marriage first, then babies. You don't want to be having kids with someone that you would not spend the rest of your life with and sign your life to, basically. Because I believe that marriage is not just, a piece of paper. Prenups, bad. Marriage, you become one person. Everything is combined and you don't ever break up. Certainly you don't get knocked up by a man that can't pay child support. Certainly don't do that. Babies first, then single, got you. That's definitely the opposite of what I said. This is one of those things that there's a wrong way for it. No, it is. It is. There is a wrong way to go about having a family. Yeah, there is. There's a wrong way to go about that. You gotta be making good decisions. I don't want to have a kid with someone I don't like either. Exactly. So that's why you have a kid with your wife. How does this pregnancy compare with the last? I mean, it's been crappy. It's been, I think, less crappy than the first one, or I guess I should say the second one. In some ways it's been similar, in some ways it's been different. It all just sucks. It's all just not fun. But it's for a good cause. I look forward to the end. 2 rules to a happy marriage. First rule, wife is always right. Second rule, if you find fault with your wife, refer to rule number 1. No, that's not true. We just had a situation a couple days ago where I was adamant that I was right. And I'm like, no, this is where it is. We weren't fighting, but we were having a disagreement about where the Tupperware was. And I said that he probably left it at work. And he said, no, I did not leave it at work. I said, well, I'm going to go check upstairs. And he's like, yeah, go check upstairs. And when it's upstairs, you're going to come down and say you're sorry. And I did find it upstairs, actually. And so I did come downstairs and I did say, you know what? You were right and I was wrong and I apologize for accusing you. See? That easy. It's that easy. And then you move on. Right? So easy. You see yourself having more than 2 kids? If you had asked me 5 years ago how many kids I was going to have, I would say 5. I can't do pregnancy 5 times. If I could skip pregnancy, I'd have 5 kids. But pregnancy 5 times? Nope. Can't do it. So 3 or 4. Probably 3. Maybe 4. 6, 7. No, I'm not having 6 or 7 kids. Definitely not. Would you adopt? The thing with that is I I'm able to have my own biological kids. And so I want to have my own biological kids because I'm able to. If I wasn't able to have my own biological kids, I definitely would adopt. Won't your body release some chemical or something to forget the bad part later? It does do that. Yes, that's how I ended up in this position. I got to 8 months postpartum and I said, oh, I think I need another baby. And here we are. You expect me to believe you're the first woman ever to admit she's wrong? No, I don't expect you to believe that. I'm just saying that's part of marriage, is like accepting that you're wrong and apologizing. Cage drift, make a football team for USA. Listen, none of my kids will be playing football. They can play American football. Like, we can make an NFL team, but none of my kids are playing soccer. Master to Mister, how is your mini-me? Thank you so much for the 100 bits. She's great. My mini-me is doing great. She is, I don't know what she's up to at the moment, actually. She probably just had dinner and now she's hanging out, doing things. She is probably naked, actually. I don't think I gave him a pair of PJs to put her in. Now that I think about it, she's probably just running around in a diaper right now. Very, very, very cute sight that I just saw. She is out there laying on Royce on the couch. Royce is my husband. Laying on top of him. They are watching Teletubbies. And they're just snuggled up under the blanket watching Teletubbies. I adopted my nephew. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not like against adoption. I think adoption is wonderful. I'm very pro adoption. I would much rather people not abort their babies and put them up for adoption, you know, like it's just that I can have my own biological babies, and so I would continue to choose to make my own biological babies because I value value the connection there. But if I couldn't, like if I could no longer create my own biological babies, I would adopt. What's wrong with soccer other than the fact that it sucks? I mean, that's it. Bingo, right there. That's it. Oh. Yeah, if you can't have your own kids, like adoption is a good option. And even some people who can have their own kids choose to adopt, and I'm not against that at all. I want my own biological babies. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I don't think that that's like a bad thing to feel. I think it's okay to want your kids to be related to you. One is a good initiative, so adopt one. Maybe she will take care of them. Take care of who? Adopt a kid and then they'll take care of my other kids, or hey, Unlimited, hey. Are you worried about CTE if your kids play football? No, I mean all of my brothers grew up playing football and they didn't get CTE, so I'm not worried about it. They have pretty good helmets these days. I mean, Royce played football, so I'm not worried about that. Unsubbing for football slander? Sorry. Listen, I'm an American. Soccer is not our sport, okay? We don't grow up watching soccer. Unless you've got like a European parent, or really just European, South American, I don't know. I guess the rest of the world loves soccer, but we just don't care about it as much in this country. So sorry. It's just not a thing for me. We would call them foot fairies, actually. In high school, the soccer team was called Foot Fairies. And if you were a foot fairy, you were looked down upon. South Africa, where I grew up as well, all about rugby. Rugby's a cool game. You can hate it, I don't care. You just said that you were ready to throw fists. Royce played football. You do realize flag football don't count, right? He did play football. In high school, he played football. He played football. Are there a lot of youth sports where you live? There are plenty of options. Yeah, there are a lot of options. Our school has a lot of sports options. Why do we have a treasure train? All right, we have a treasure train. Can we have a treasure train? We have discounted subs, 35% off all gifted groups of 5s. Thomas, can you help me out today? Can you help me out with this sub goal just a little bit? Please, Thomas. I beg. We have a treasure train. Look at all those foot fairies playing, man. No, we literally called them they were the foot fairies. Yo, you're a foot fairy. You're a foot fairy. We have atmosphere at least. Actually, a lot of the people who came here for the World Cup said that the atmosphere in our stadiums was great. So, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, Mike, have you ever watched a college football game? Because there is atmosphere. I don't know what you mean by no atmosphere. It's not discounted until level 2? Dark Shadow, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Let's go. Oh, unlock a limited time 35% off gift subs at level 2. Oh, we have to get to level 2. We need 5 subs to get to level 2. Let's go. Can we get to level 2? Where's the pyro? All right, so we can't actually get pyro into our stadiums because we have a lot of so we have a terrorist problem in this country sometimes. So we have to have very tight security at our events. So you can't sneak pyro into a stadium. Neither can we, but it still happens. There's a big difference. No. Europe has too much hooliganism in football. That's funny. Mike's a big hooligan. Mike's big into hooliganism. Your boy is now high voltage 3 certified for vehicles. What does that mean? Dang, we're not gonna get this treasure train. We're not gonna get this treasure train. Are there any 5ers in the chat? Any 5ers help us get to level 2 on this treasure train? Anybody? Can anybody help us out? Can we get to level 2 so we can get a treasure train? Please, please. Oh, you know what? I have to ask you guys, did anybody watch? Now, and probably the answer is no, because I don't know how many of you guys are into any of this stuff, but did anybody watch the Candace Owens, how's his name? Andrew debate? Mayor Z, thank you so much for gifting the 5 subs to get us to level 2 for the discounted subbies. Let's go. Let's go. Now we got discounted subs. All right, level 2, 35% off gifted subs of 5 or more. Let's go. Let's get this hype train. Let's get this hype train popping. Mayor Z, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. So now it's discounted. 35% off if you gift 5 or more. I wanted to, but I forgot it was this morning. Was it good? I did not watch it either. I forgot about it, and then I saw it on Twitter. As soon as I opened my Twitter, when I sat down on my computer, the very first thing I saw was Candace Owens and Andrew Wilson. I hate her. Candace Owens is crazy. Candace Owens is crazy, and she has turned her best friend, Charlie Kirk's murder, into an absolute circus. Just it's despicable. It's absolutely despicable. She also can't pronounce words. Every time I see a video of her mispronouncing a word, it makes me cringe. I'm a firm believer in pronouncing words correctly. And if you get it wrong one time because you don't know the word, that's fine. But like once you find out how it's correctly pronounced, you pronounce it correctly. If you just keep saying the word incorrectly, you are rot brain. You are a low IQ individual. I can't stand Candace Owens. I think she's crazy. And you know what? I feel very validated because I didn't like Candace Owens when she was socially accepted in the conservative movement either. Did not like her on the Daily Wire. Never liked her. Another one that I never liked, and you can go back, and no, you can't because my VODs from that far back are not on YouTube. But if you had asked me 10 years ago, the one person from Fox that I would tell you that just made me uncomfortable for some reason was Tucker Carlson. Makes her stand out for saying the word her way. No, it makes her stupid. That's what it does. It makes her stupid. And you know what's crazy? If any Candace Owens fans found this stream, I would be doxxed. I'd be harassed. I'd be getting death threats because they're all crazy. Like, all of these people who are obsessed with her are out of their minds. Also, we still have a treasure train. We have discounted subs for as long as... We have 2 minutes left of discounted subs. This is the time. Can we get this treasure train moving? Please, let's go. Let's get some hype. What? Okay, let me see. I'm a firm believer in correct pronunciation too, right? It's not hard. She seems like she went down the Alex Jones rabbit hole. I honestly think that I don't believe that she believes the things that she says. I think that she says these things because she knows it will get her clicks and she will get money. Like I mean, this came from Charlie Kirk himself. Once you understand that Candace Owens is just in everything for the money, then you understand Candace Owens. TK, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, TK. Choo-choo, treasure train. Okay, we got 1 minute left. We need 3 subs, but the discount is only 5. You have to get 5 to get the discount. So any fivers, any matchers? Any matchers? I hated Tucker Carlson a lot less after he destroyed Cancun, Ted. I always found Tucker Carlson very, 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 it just felt like he was always so angry. Like, he was trying to elicit a very emotional response from people when he was reporting on things, which really bothered me because I prefer a more calm, cool, collected recollection of the news rather than, like, just aggressive trying to make people super angry about things. 20 seconds left. Can somebody save this train? Can somebody save the train? We need 5 subs. Anyone? Oh no, we're cooked. We're cooked. He has an interview with Hunter Biden that was something insane to see. It was from this year, I think. I feel like I saw maybe clips of that or a clip from that or just I knew that was happening because of Twitter. Dang. Well, thank you very much, TK and Mayor Z, for the attempt at the treasure train. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. At least we got the first level. Got the first level, poggers. Let's see. W train. Yeah, that was a big train for sure. But anyway, yeah, I didn't actually see anything from it. I will probably, I mean, I don't know if I care to watch the whole thing because, again, I think that Candace Owens is, like, out of her mind. I think Andrew Wilson is really intense. I do tend to agree with his arguments. And I feel like he has good arguments, but he's, like, really, really, what's the word I'm looking for? When you're, like, Not like prickly. The word I'm like prickly, but not prickly. Abrasive. Abrasive is the word I'm thinking of. He's very abrasive in his approach to debating, which I don't really care for. And he'll definitely get into like, because I only ever see him on the Whatever podcast. I felt bad for picking on Royce. Yeah, why you pick on him? He's just an innocent little football player. I feel like Candace Owens has been getting threats, so she went cray-cray due to pressure. Threats from who? I think Candace Owens' viewers are the ones giving threats. Who is threatening Candace Owens? France, Egypt, Israel. Who's threatening her? She's crazy. I'm sorry. She's crazy. She's off a rocker. But she's not, actually. I don't think she actually is. I think it's all for clicks and money. And crazy sells, right? Crazy sells. But I will probably see clips of it popping up on my Twitter because it does look probably a little bit entertaining. However, that leads me back to Michael Knowles's rejection of being the moderator of this debate. Is like, Charlie Kirk's murder should not be something that has been like sensationalized by this debate, as to whether or not it really was Tyler Robinson. Like, it is very messed up. That doesn't excuse her for going to Weinstein and upholding his innocence theory. What, her being threatened? He claims that he was framed by Me Too in a roundabout way. Again, I just think that she's a money motivated person. And crazy gets money. Crazy gets money. Going against the grain gets money because people want to see crazy. Unfortunately, it's like a fire. You just can't look away. A car crash. Mm-hmm. Do. All right. Anyway, I just wanted to know if anybody had seen that content, that good content this week. My hair is still wet. I'm still running my hand through my hair and still feeling wet pieces. Oh, I need a haircut. This is a lot of hair. This is a lot of hair we got going on. What happens? And then it's all gonna fall out. It's all gonna fall out. Crazy gets money. Look at AOC. AOC, our next president. Vote for AOC 2028. I'm gonna put vote AOC 2028 on my screen so people can see it in the thumbnail. Be like, oh, sure, yeah, let's see what this stream's about. Hashtag Patty 2028. Facts. Big facts. I can't run. Not allowed. She won't win, though. Are you sure? Are you sure she won't win? Are you sure about that? Because I don't know. I think that she, unfortunately, will appeal to the Gen Z women voters. I think the Gen, just really all of the Let's see. I don't want to say anything mean. But all of the girl boss, single girl boss voters. But Patty, you're a Gen Z woman. Yes, but I am a married, not mentally ill, no daddy issues Gen Z woman. Therefore, AOC does not appeal to me. Does Gen Z vote or pay taxes? Yeah. Gen Z is 1997 and 2012. I am 1997. So how old is someone? 2012 is freaking. They're only 14 right now. So okay, so a handful of them can't. They'll be 16. I mean, most of Gen Z can vote. Yeah, I'm the cutoff. I'm the very last, or the very first year in Gen Z. Who's before me? Millennials? Yeah, millennials are to 1996. Should only taxpayers vote? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, I got an anonymous gifted sub to a channel. How lovely. All right, you guys. We're not gonna hit the sub goal today. That's fine. That's a-okay. We haven't hit the sub goal any day this week. But I really want to play Planet Zoo. I feel bad because Spidey is gonna miss it. But I gotta show you guys what I had to do. And by you guys, I pretty much just mean YR. I'm like really anxious to show YR my zoo. I just really want to show YR what happened and how I fixed it and how beautiful it is now and all the little changes that I made and stuff. So, YR, are you ready to be my only active chatter? All right, Mike, you're home now. You're not playing Fortnite. I'll include you in the Planet Zoo references from now on. Mike, are you excited? Are you excited to see my zoo? That's right. It's Peepo comfy time. Imagine the good old days where taxpayers and land ownership were the requirements. Hey, you know what wasn't included in that though? Although I have said I would give it my vote if it meant that liberal women couldn't vote. Would. I actually see that sentiment expressed a lot by a lot of women who feel the same way as I do. I knew you'd pick up on the idea there. Of course I know what you're saying. All right, let me see. BK! BK, thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go. Gifting to all live followers, only 24? Monka S. How many? Oh, no. Not a lot of people. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. That's okay. BK, thank you so much for the 24 gifted subs. Yo, what's up, BK? How are you? BK, my silent supporter over there. Or the rest is subbed already. Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? It makes sense. Newport 2000. Thank you for the follow. Num 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 num. BK, you gonna grace us with your words today? Or no? Just a little support here. That's okay too. I'm very, very, very appreciative of that. Thank you. Thank you, BK Panther. You just got what? I got melatonin gummies and they smell so bad. I don't think they should smell bad. They smell bad. That's probably not a good thing. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know about all that. I don't I don't take melatonin, so I just use the good old-fashioned drugs. Unisom. Unisom puts me right to sleep. Hello, monkey. Hi, hi. Less talk. Hi, BK. Thank you very much for the subs. I really appreciate you. Thank you. BK, do you like Planet Zoo? Do you lurk when I play Planet Zoo? Oh, this stupid thing. I don't know why this game doesn't just open in windowed mode every single time. When I change it to windowed mode, I don't know why it doesn't just save that as like the default. Graphics. Full screen. Windowed apply. Why you gotta do that? Confirm. There we go. I have returned. How you have returned, I see. Haha. How was the bear? Have you spoiled him yet? The bear from Red Dead Redemption? Which bear? I don't remember which bear. We're talking about the bear on my deck? I'm not sure which bear you're talking about. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm confused. All right, anyway. Oh, good, okay. Built an entire enclosure fort. Oh, the grizzly bear on in my zoo. Oh my gosh, I forgot that was what I was doing. The bear is doing great. The bear has a whole family now, actually. Brax, thank you so much for the 420 biddies. Let's go. Thank you. Hi, Brax. What's up? Nice chatting. Wishing everyone a good evening, night. Thanks for the stream, Patty. Peace out, Charlie. Hopefully we see you again sometime soon. But yeah, thank you so much for chatting with us. And now you don't have to get any ads because you got gifted a sub. Huge dubs. Dubs. Peace. LLGB? What's LLGB? LGBTQIA ZYXWVUT SRQPONM LK. Wait. Where was I? Where was I? Hold on, I got a little bit confused. Long live grizzly bears. Yeah, I don't know about all that because I actually might need to get rid of some grizzly bears. I mean, well, once the little bear grows up, once baby bear gets big, I gotta get rid of the mama and daddy bear because it's gonna be like, there's too many bears in here. Too many bears, you know? But I figured it out. I did the things. And I will show you the things. There is one thing that I need to change that's absolutely hideous that I'm a little bit embarrassed to even show you, actually, because it's that bad. But the reason it's that bad is because I was just trying to do it really, really quickly. So we're gonna fix it today. Very ugly. Anyway, we're gonna play Planet Zoo. Thank you again, BK, so much for hitting our sub goal today. Super grateful for that. Brax, thank you for the bits. Thank you guys for the support and allowing me to continue to play silly games on stream. Brando, hey Brando. Okay, perfect. All right, so for my people who are not interested in this game, you decide to lurk. I appreciate the lurk. And for my people who are excited to lay back, relax, have some, you know, relaxing time, then I hope you enjoy. All right. So let me show you what happened. Oh gosh, it's raining, it's dark. Let me fast forward this real quick. BK, thanks for the sub. Hey, Newport. Okay, Newport. Why are you still researching that? I don't think that's active anymore. You need to continue researching my springbok because they're very, very annoying. Very, very annoying creatures. Quarantined pass. Perfect. Let's get my zebra into its enclosure. You know what? We're actually going to extend this fence out. All right. So what happened was with the bear situation. So this is what I'm talking about. That's hideous. This is just a little thing that I created. I just really quickly needed to throw something together. It's ugly. It's disgusting. It's not going to stay. We're going to make a nice little log cabin. But I finished in here. Oh, and I can put that thing back now. I brought the glass all the way up because when I was sitting here and looking at it, I was like, if in a real zoo, I feel like this glass would be all the way up. Let's do deforestation for this. I was like, I feel like the glass would be all the way to the top. So I put the glass all the way to the top and put the little screen there and whatever. I also put some lights in there. So I did that little area. So, problem. The problem was when I put the wolves in here, when they would go into this cave, it said that they were escaping. So I had to rework the fencing because, and Mike said this, Mike was like, I don't know if you're going to be able to stack like habitats like that. And he was right. And I had to go in. So if you click on the barrier for this enclosure, I had to go in and put null enclosure like all the way back underneath the cave. And that made it work. So now this is functional. But the wolves have like barely enough space. Yeah, they've got not a ton of space. And I had to make like another cave in here to give them even more space because they just didn't have enough. And then I had to remove the path because the path was taking up space. So, but it ended up all working. Everything in here works. Everyone's got the space that they need. I tried not to load this up with trees because I wanted them to be able to actually see. You keep pronouncing zebra like that, you're gonna attract Candace Owens. I like saying zebra. It looks okay-ish. I mean, yeah, I was kind of limited in what I could do with the wolf enclosure. I think the bear enclosure looks fantastic. I think this is so cool. You can come here, overlook the bears. The bears can get up here, which you can't really see from any vantage point in the zoo, but I think it's really cool to see the bears up here. So the bears are up there, the wolves are there, it all works. I just have to... Problem is, I can't get power back here, so I can't put any, like, wolf... Let me see, where does the power actually reach to? Yeah, the power reaches to right here, and there's just no way I can get power back here. Oh, wait! If I put it right here, there's power. Oh, Pog, okay. So what ended up happening to get this stuff all to fit, I had to push the wolf enclosure slightly back and pull this out. And then I was able to get all three of the buildings that I needed in there. That hair? My hair looks terrible today. What do you mean that hair? That hair looks awful. But I don't know if that's a compliment or not. And then I did build a little African hut type thing. I don't know, something so people could get a little shade while they're sitting up here. I added some animal talk points so that the educators will stand here and talk to them about the animals and they can feed the animals and stuff. I had to do that because my education was super, super low. And then, yeah, I don't think they need space. Do they need space? I don't think they do. Where are they? You need space? No, you guys have plenty of space. Never mind. You don't need that space. So yeah, so that's everything that I did. This is so ugly. I think this might be what I start with, is reworking this. But at a certain point while I was playing last night, I ran out of all of my money. I was in negative money. We were not in good shape. I was really stressed out. So I had to take a loan. And then I was looking at my finances and I'm like, what is taking so much of my money? And it was my staff, because I had like all of my staff up to level 5. And I was like, yeah, you guys all got to get fired. So I fired all of my staff. Yes, I was in debt. Yes, negative money. Yes, I was in debt. So I fired all of my staff and hired like the bare minimum and only promoted them to level 2. Yeah, I did not want to pay them a living wage. Absolutely not. I can't afford that. Could not afford that. Not a chance. So GG's to them. So yeah, and then that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what's been going on. I did make this little thing. I need to make another one for over here and put the little wolf thing up there. So yeah, so that's how we went about it. Fixed it. Hi, Ghost Wolf. And now the problem is I need more animals to up my animal rating, because that's what's dragging me down. Marketing I can get easily to a 5. I just have to get the right marketing. Guest education will go up as I put more animals in and put more talk points in and stuff, I think. So she's on her way to being a billionaire. That's right, I am. Listen, you guys. Businesswoman's got to do what a businesswoman has got to do. All right? So now, what I want to do is... So I was thinking about now making a section... I think I need a wildebeest, actually. Now I want to make... Yeah, my wildebeest is a boy. Yep. My wildebeest keep dying. I don't know why, but they keep dying. Quarantined. I should have put that one in quarantine. But anyway. So I was thinking of making it like an Asian section. Animal market. Reset the filters. Okay, there we go. So, because I can get pandas. So I can get giant pandas. Okay. So, and pandas are definitely a good animal rating animal. And also, I think there were tigers that were an option. I don't know where to see their rating. Is it just in here that you see the rating? Oh, yeah, okay, right there. So, like, that's a 6,234 rating, right? And then the African buffalo is like 1,000 for comparison. So, the highest is going to be an African elephant, but... Newport, thank you so much for the 200 bits! Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. There's also Siberian tigers. Their appeal is pretty good. But yeah, I think so. I think that giant pandas and tigers would be good. And I can make like an Asian themed area. Right? Okay, my one issue is I can't change, it won't let me change the freaking path. Like if I try to change the path, it says obstructed, which is so ridiculous that it says obstructed. And it's not even like, there's nothing... There's no reason for it to be obstructed, but now I can't change the path, so we're stuck with this ugly gray path. I would have loved to use something a little bit, I don't know, a little bit prettier, but alas. So yeah, so that's what's going on. This was my temporary solution. I tried tunneling, like I tried making a tunnel that went underneath the zoo up to a path, but that was just, oh, that was so stressful. That was not working. It was pissing me off. I was getting so angry. So I was like, you know what? Forget it. We're just gonna do this. And that worked. So that is where we are at. Also, I don't know if I put this here, will it like be technically considered in their exhibit, or are we good? Yes, even those say that it's in their exhibit, but I don't really care. So yeah. That's how we went about that. Now we got that all sorted. And we're not in debt anymore. I got out of debt. I paid off my loan. We're good. And yeah, that's what's up. So should we? Oh, that's what I have to do. I have to go to mechanic research, and I need to research East Asia theme. Would that be? That would probably be good. I should probably start researching some staff facilities. We're gonna put you on staff facilities, but I also really want the Asian theme. So you know what? Maybe actually, since we're not paying them living wages, I can't be spending that much of my manpower on research. So yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. So what do you think? What do you think? What do you think of my? Look at this. I almost feel like new. How cool. Come over here. Look at that. Look, I mean, look at this. This is what a great view. Come over here. You get to see the bears sleeping. Oh my gosh. Look at the grizzly bear, Mom. Look at the grizzly bear. And you come over. Trash. Then you come over here. This was, you know, couldn't get rid of that. You come over here and you stand here and you get to see them. I mean, I guess if you're tall. I guess if you're tall, you get to see them. You get to see them come over here and play with their tire and their ball. Yeah, you can't see them up there, but, you know, GG's, whatever. And then over here, can you see them up here? No, there's trees in the way. But you can see the wolves from here. You can see the wolves down there. Little wolf pack playing with their stuff. Yeah, so we got that all figured out. North America's done. North America's done. So I wanted to make a little log cabin that would fit all of my food and also have a exhibit in it. Because I wanted to get a snake, a North American snake. Maybe a rattler or something. A little rattlesnake. Because those are good money-making things. And also, they do have some decent ratings. Like, these are more than some of the bigger animals. Put a coffee machine in the staff facilities. I speak for myself when I say free coffee goes a long way. Like, hey, listen, so I'm not going to pay you, but there's a Nespresso machine in staff area number 2. And like, that should count for something. Eastern brown snake. Where's the eastern brown snake from? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. We don't want that. I need a North American animal. Puff adder, no. Gila monster. I mean, that is North America. The Gila monster. Like Colorado-ish or whatever. What about you? Probably not. No, that's definitely not. I just really wanted like a rattlesnake. It doesn't look like I have any rattlesnake options, unfortunately. Common death adder. Where's the common? Yeah, no, I already looked that up. Okay. Come on, Candace, say it right. Say what right? A zebra? Nespresso? What did I say? I don't know what I said. All right, so maybe we'll start with that, or maybe not, because that's gonna take me a while. Maybe we'll do an enclosure, but I don't have the Asian themed stuff that I need. Also, I need 4 more animals in the zoo. So lion, tiger, and then I would need to get another section, and I really don't have that much space. Like this is pretty tight. This is a pretty tight. It's pretty tight in here, you know? So I don't really know how I'm gonna lay this out. Sorry about that, you guys. Sorry, that was inappropriate of me. Apologies. Sorry about that. Can I remove the herb on this? Yeah, there we go. Polar bear? Kind of need an Arctic section. I would need an Arctic section, and I don't think polar bear is an option. So this is a campaign level. I don't know. Do you play this game? Do you know anything about this game? Or did you just happen in during just chatting and you were like, oh, I think I'll hang out here for a couple minutes? Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that. So I'm doing a campaign level, so I'm kind of restricted. Like, it only gives you certain options. They unlock as your zoo gets better. So it potentially I could get a polar bear maybe at some point, but unless the game unlocks it for me, I cannot. Sorry. I don't know why Jurassic Park is stuck in my head. Do I love that? I don't know. I don't really love that, actually. I'm a huge fan of that. I don't think I want it to be a little bit open. So, but that would be nice. It would be cool to get an Arctic section. I need to turn this or something. Can I turn that up? No, can't stand that up. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I just need some logs then. I thought this had pieces that could stand up. Oh, okay. I think it's because I've been thinking about Jurassic World and wanting to play Jurassic World, and so now Jurassic Park has entered my brain. Probably the other way. Doing the treadmill. How long do you do the treadmill, Phil? I gotta be honest, I really don't like the treadmill. I very much so prefer the elliptical. The treadmill bores me. I think with the elliptical, I feel like a little less, I just feel like a little more entertained. Not that you should be like, not that you need to be entertained while you're exercising. But for some reason, I just get very, very bored on the treadmill. I don't know what I'm doing with this shape that I've got going on. And I'm not loving it. I'm not really loving what's happening here. Khakis? She sounds hideous. Ah! Undo. That's not what I wanted. This was an interesting design that happened. I feel like I need things to make that look better, but I think cardio is for foot fairies. All right, you're just triggered that I don't believe in soccer as a American pastime. Get over it. Get a grip. Get a grip. Can I like take this apart for this particular piece right here? Like, okay, let me see something. This right here. No, I can't. Dang it. Like, I need this, but without all the crap on it. Just need a big wooden beam. But these ones are not the right color. I changed the color of this? No. Alright, well that's very annoying. It's It's very, very annoying. I probably don't have it researched. So this is unfortunately what's going to have to stay as our thing here. I'm on your side when it comes to soccer. Foot fairies just sounds hilarious. You guys didn't call them foot fairies? No? Foot fairies was not a thing that your high school called the soccer players? Just an us thing? Really? Kind of surprised at that. Maybe your students were nicer. Not only does my staff have to dodge obstacles, they don't get paid enough. Sure, okay, and then we're gonna lower all of them down slightly. I'll probably delete that last one. Oh dear. Oh man, I don't know what happened there. I had an extra section in there. Yep, good enough for me. Cool, okay. Looks like kind of candles or something. Alright, so that's that. Okay. Now. Pandas and tigers and pandas, oh my. Pandas and tigers and pandas, oh my. You have contraceptives so you don't breed with your child. You're a friggin' freak. Absolute freak. What? Okay, so here's my question here is how do I go about this? How do I go about this? How do I go about this? Chat. What enclosures have you already built? We have our aardvarks. Hello? This is our aardvark. Cute little aardvark guy. Over here we have our tortoises. What kind of tortoises are these? Algebra. Giant tortoises. Aldabra. I don't know. Tortoises. Over here we have zebras and springboks. Oh, and look, it's a little baby springbok. Oh my gosh, how cute. Zebras and springboks. So like you stand up here and you can see any of these enclosures. You know, you just look over and hope you can see an animal. Cool. And then over here we go. Well, actually, let's go here first. You come down these steps and this is our main African enclosure. And in here we have wildebeest. We have buffalo. We have an ostrich. I think that's it. I think wildebeest, buffalo, and ostrich. I think that's what's in there. And then we come over here to North America and we're switching gears. And we've got grizzly bears. And we've got some wolves. So that's everything that we've got going on. I do need to put a little thing up here. I don't want African though. I don't know what theme would be what I would have to research to get things that I need here. How could I make a little thing here that would work? Like, should I cover that? Oh, yikers. Nope. Didn't realize that was gonna happen. I could do the shorter one. I just need some type of canopy over here so that I can put the thing on it. Stupid. 0 doll hairs. 0. How? Usually we see wildebeest and zebra grazing alongside each other in the wild. Yeah, I had to split it this way because that was just what was available to me at the time of purchasing the animals, so. Oh no. Oh, my little honey. Oh, she's so sad. He's a sad little honey. Like, what if I do something like that? It's gonna be like floating, but oh, my little honey. This is not really a ton of space to like see through. Yeah, I don't know if that would work. Ooh. 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 Just gonna have to accept that position on that one. Oh no. they're through the bottom. Oh dear. Okay. And then I would need to put some type of roof up here. Oh, I guess they do have a piece that goes on that. Which, like, it's not the worst thing I've ever made. Let's see if I can find a smaller one there. They do have smaller ones. Will that still... Yeah, that will still go through. Oh, of course, Riley is gonna bark now. I just wish I could get something like thicker in here. And that would cover that more, but I guess the taller one was actually fine. Is that sticking through? Yeah, it is sticking through. Dang it. Oh, out of here. Yeah, I think it needs to be this thicker one, but we'll just have it pop through the top, maybe. Maybe it's not sticking. It's slightly sticking through, but like whatever, it's fine. Okay. Like, that's not the worst. You know, it gives them a little bit of shade. Gives a little bit of shade to my guests. Facilities. Gotta put a TV here somewhere. Where can I put the TV? Line to surface, position, snap, rotation. Ooh, the TV barely even fits in there. Oof. Might just have to use one of the standing ones, but like it takes up so much of the viewing space, which I don't love, so maybe I'll just put it back here. I feel like they're not gonna look at it. Oh dear, and that sinks into the frickin' thing. Let me just see where I could get power. Yeah, I'm like pretty cooked. It's gonna have to be like right here somewhere. Oh. Oh, how do I solve this problem? How do I solve this problem, YR? Help me out here. Mikey? Mikey, you got a suggestion? Timberwolf. Timberwolf, how can I solve this problem? will it get power here if I stick it right here? Roll. Oh, okay, well, don't love it, but, oh, well, what if I put it like here, actually? Is that better? Let me see. I have it there instead. I feel like that works. I don't like, it's not like the best, but it works well enough. Put a little bench up here so people can sit and enjoy the Timberwolves. All right, cool. So that's done. That's done. Excellent. So now my people have viewing areas. Uh-oh. Vet cannot reach habitat, possibly due to your work zone setup. Because I removed the path. Balls. Oops. Oopsie. Because yes, I have to figure out, I gotta figure out how we're going to put an enclosure back here. Maybe we actually just start with the front instead, rather than going back here. So let me, oh, those are two different freaking paths. Oh, that's so cheeks. So cheeks. It's just the cheekiest thing I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of cheeks in my life. I haven't actually. Have not seen a lot of cheekies in my life. Oh, wrong button. Sorry, I'm just yapping, you guys, and just, you know, voicing out loud what I should do to fix my problems. I'm sorry, just ignore me. Just ignore me. Okay. Oh, thanks, Dark Shadow. Thank you for making me feel a little less crazy. Now, how do we go about Asia? Oh, you know what other animal had really good rating? Actually, there's not any right now. Ooh, a giraffe. Can I put you? Yes, I was gonna say, can I put you in this exhibit? If I put you in this exhibit, I'm probably gonna have to make this bigger because my giraffe is not gonna fit underneath here. Ooh, okay. Think, Patty, think. I mean, that would be really great because then I get another species in here. It's just gonna mess up my flow of... I could also put something out here, something smaller. Other maybe North American animal. I could have a small exhibit. Another North American animal I can get. Come with me. You'll see. World of pure imagination. Cheetah. I want a cheetah. Ooh, another bear? What kind of bear is this? Where's this bear from? Oh, also Asia. Yeah, another Asian bear. Alright. Oh crap, where'd that... I think I should get the giraffe. And then extend my... Yeah. I think that's the call. I think that would be the call. Yeah? How do we feel? How do we feel about that? I also despise... I can't stop looking at this and how much I hate it. So I need to build a log cabin instead. Facilities. I want a log cabin with like a porch, but somehow they need to be able to get onto the porch and like go to each thing. Oh, Godly Loki, you're so funny. Thank you. So sweet. So we're gonna actually, I know I said I wasn't gonna do that because it's gonna take me a long time, but I'm gonna do it. Good. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna build a log cabin. All right. I need at least 3. I would like 5 actually. I'll put 3 over here, and then we're gonna wrap around this way. Like the log cabin has a porch, right? Like this is the porch. Here's the log cabin. Buildings. I think I need to look at a picture of a log cabin. Log cabin home. Log cabin. Look at, let me, oh man, these are stunning. These are huge. Small. Let's do small log cabin home. Small log, a reasonable log cabin. Images. I don't want to click on something and yeah, see, like something like this. This is cute. I need something like this. I need a little inspo, you know? A little inspo. Okay. Hi, Godly Loki. How are you? Let me see. So we'll do. Okay, we need walls. Okay, storefront walls, because these are going to be stores. Oh, maybe part of why I don't like it is because there needs to be like a fake door. Definitely needs to be a fake door for this log cabin, for sure. For sure. And then we'll put another store right here. Okay, I gotta stop. Gotta stop. Oh, whoops. No, not a door. Oh, that's a very big porch. A very big porch. So maybe we don't need 2. Maybe we just do that. This is like a poor person cabin, not a rich person cabin. Why is that? It's not on the ground. Why is that not on the ground? Are they all raised up like that? Oh, whoops. I want this like in line. There we go. Put that there. And then a regular wall here. Okay. So I think that will be better. I think that'll be better. What do you guys think? Can I get some input here? Can I get some input, please? Doors. African single door. Well, we don't want African, but like this might be our only option. Can I recolor it? I guess we can try to turn this into a log cabin-y looking door. I guess that's gonna be best. Yeah. Ew, why are you? Snap. Straight. There we go. All right. And then we will fix that with different colors. We're gonna make this green, obviously. Color editor. Green, gotta be green. Oh, not a nice green, like a nice green. This can be. What is that even changing the color of? What is that changing? What is that changing the color of? The glass? guess that's changing the color of the glass. This log cabin is technically for this staff, but not really. I already have a staff room over here, so I really don't need a staff room over here. This is for me to make my thing not look so ugly. I need something to stick to. Okay, well that's super unfortunate. That's not gonna work. Oh, that could work. Make that work somehow. Oh, it's driving me nuts. But you know what? It's too long for going this way. It might work though, because it's a log cabin. I can maybe justify that. Okay. Sink this more. Can I change the... I can't change the color on this, can I? Oh. Cooking me. Game's cooking me right now. Really, really screwing me on some of these details here. I just don't have any better options for that. Colors. And floors. Walls. Columns. I just don't have anything better for that right now. Researched. Ugh. So stupid. Whoa. Well, not that. Definitely not that. So we'll just kind of maybe use it again. So why is this? Oh. There. Sure. Not thrilled about it. Really not thrilled about it, but it's fine. All right, let me look at my picture again for my inspo. For my inspo, we need now roofing. That is that gonna be too low? Oh, should I use the metal or the asphalt? Metal? Oh, I don't know. Probably asphalt, yeah. YR, I need more input here. I know you're resting, I know you're in bed, but I need some more input. Not giving me enough in another life, would you have been an architect or civil engineer? Nah, definitely not. Definitely not. I just like zoo games. Where is the piece that goes here? Oi. What's the piece that goes in this corner? This piece? Gotta be, yeah, okay. Guess that would be a corner piece as well. No, it would not be a corner piece, but there does need to be like an edge. I guess it would just be, I just use the, like these things. Oh. No, there's not. I mean, there might be somewhere in the game. I don't have it unlocked currently. So this is all that I have as an option. Wish I could change the color of it and make it green, because like all of the ones online are green. All of the roofs on the log cabin are green. And then it's got like a slight it's not that high, it's like there maybe. That. And then it's got another roof up top. I probably should have put a wall here. Here. That. Yeah, that roof looks horrible, but it's my only option. I don't think I can. I can't do it with this, which is the actual roof piece. Can't angle these. There's this thatched roof. I don't think that would work either. And then there's metal. The metal plank. Which, don't really love the way the metal looks either. I don't have all of it unlocked right now because again, I'm in the, what's it called? Oh, there's also this plastic. Can I change the color of this to make it green? I don't think I can. Oh, I wish I could change the color of these things. Like, that might be better. And then I'm gonna put, like, you know, a little homemade fencing in here. But, oh, this also needs to be moved. There. Oh gosh, what's happening? Delete, 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 delete. Yeah, I wish there was a piece I could put there. I'd have to like wrap it all the way around, which I don't want to do. Well, I don't know, maybe. No, I don't think I do want to do that. I just want the piece that makes it look completed, you know? That little piece has cabin with a grass roof, like a thatched roof. This is plastic. What are you talking about? What plastic? What grass? Yeah, I wish I could make it green. That'd be so nice. No, green grass? Wait. What are you saying? What are you saying to me right now? I'm confused. Now what do I do for the rest of this? Let's see. Oh, this one has it like this. Whoa. To group edit mode. And then this one is this. Does hang off the side slightly. Oh, I don't think that's an option. Well, it might be. Oh no. What? Wait a minute. Oh, Mike, help me. Why are they not touching? How does that make any sense? Is there a bug just crawling on my face? Or was that my hair? Did you guys see that? Did anyone see that? I swear there was a bug just crawling on my hair. Or crawling on my face. Why don't they touch? Okay, well that's very annoying. Very, very annoying. I don't know why that is. Just see. What this would look like? Why is it so off? Why is that so off? It was a bug? Dude, I knew it. I felt it. What kind of bug was that? Did I get him? Was it a fly? What was it? Ugh. I knew this was gonna take a while. I knew this was gonna be super annoying. What the freaking frick frack? Okay. That's the only thing that's gonna touch. That's the only thing I'm gonna be able to use here. Is this? Even that doesn't touch at the top. That looks absolutely fucking ridiculous. We're not doing that. Ugh. This looks fine. I don't love the ending of that. I wish there was a piece that I could put there. Alright, plastic. Let me just figure this out. Okay. I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry. The rage. Rage is going to happen soon. I'm gonna start raging. Are there single logs or pillars you can... no, there's not. This is all I have in the wooden stuff. I mean, I wonder if I could use the stuff that's in habitat. Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, okay, I could use that. That's... wow, that's absolutely... that's just absolutely stupid. It's not in the same building section because it looks just like this, but it's technically for the habitat building. But that's so stupid. Oh my gosh, I hate this. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any mother effing sense. We're just gonna have to go with something because I can't be bothered here to be doing this forever. Would it look better if I just did something like that? No. Nope. Nope. Definitely don't like that. I just like this one style. It shows how old the game really bad is. What do you mean? So, like just the way it looks? Alright, let me just try the asphalt again. I think the set looks like shit. I don't know why I don't have the whole set. That bothers me. Again, I don't know if it's just because the mode that I'm playing in currently, but pissing me off. This game has been. Oh my gosh, a bug on me again, dude. Stupid ass little spider was just crawling on me. I'm gonna lose it. I'm just gonna have to put some. I just don't like the way that looks. Like the edge needs something there, but it's fine. We'll put something there to fix that. And then we're just gonna just stack it like where it should be. Just like auto stacking. Yeah. But like why? Why are you up so high? Just go straight to where you need to be. That my stupid roof matches. Okay, see why? I'm gonna lose it. This game pisses me off sometimes. Really, really, really gets my gears grinding. Oh man. Whatever. We're just gonna finish this the way I see it on my computer here. Oh good, this one at least touches at the top. That's not even how it looks. I mean it should be much higher. Where's the higher one? Okay. How does this look? Like absolute cheeks. It looks like cheeks. That's what it looks like. It looks like A's. That's what it looks like. Is this same one that I was just using? Maybe it's slightly higher. I'm not sure. I have to give up. I just have to give up at this point. If I feel any more bugs crawling on me today, I'm gonna lose all chill. Just all chill is gonna be lost. Okay. It does have an eave on it. Maybe make this look a little better. Okay. Oh, okay. I do like that better. Yes, it needs a big chimney, which I don't think I have that as an option. Wall decoration. Would it be in, no? I don't think I have chimney as an option. I could pretend that this could be a chimney. Like I could turn 4 of these. And make it pretend to be a chimney. Time to spam small rocks again. I could do this instead. Maybe this could be a chimney. Right? And then we take it. And then we move it up here. That, I mean... It is. That was my thought too, Mike. I was like, oh damn. That's a thick chimney. It is a little bit big. It's a little bit big. I think there's a smaller piece. I could do that again. There's definitely like a better way to do that. But I don't feel like... Oh, dang it. Probably should flip it though, shouldn't I? I should probably flip it so that I get like variation in the thing, huh? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, ready? And then we'll go like this. Side down. Oh, you... Or am I seeing things, or... I don't know. Like, this could work as a chimney, right? This could work. And maybe I could put, like, some type of... You know... Maybe I could, kind of tweak it a little bit so it's... Should I make it taller? Should it be taller? Like, should I make this again? Oh. I mean, that's pretty tall. Oh, I don't like the way it's clipping. Oh no, I hate when it's like this. Oh gosh. Oh, that's not lined up. Not lined up. Not lined up. Okay, anyway, let me sort out the bottom first. Yeah, let me sort out that first. Then we'll get that. We'll take the whole night to travel down that. Gosh, stop that. Are there eaves for... There's not a way that I can get these two. It's not. Oh, I guess I would have to be... I have to like do this and then somehow... Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea how I would even go about that. So we're just not gonna go about that. So instead, we are gonna go in here and we're gonna find some wooden pieces to go on trims. All right, go this way. But it's too long. It's too long. It's too long. See, in the next Planet Zoo, that won't be an option. Or that won't be a problem, because I will just be able to shut this down. But alas, in this Planet Zoo, it is a problem. Add a number of them along the roof, all parallel. Like this. Is it doing? Can I just do this and then you can stop going weird, being weird? Our chimney. Move our chimney. Hi, Kev. Making a log cabin. Okay. Or, attempting to make a log cabin. They are long, I know. I don't know if there's a... Oh, wait, will that one work? Or is that one gonna be too short? No. No, that one's gonna be too short. So I guess we'll have to do this one plus a smaller one. But we'll have to do. Alright, so let's see. Get rid of these actually. Try this again. Right. That. And then like a little piece, right? And then we should be good. Good with that. Put it right there to the edge, right? That. And then, okay, great. And then drag this one, advance move. Lining this up is going to be absolute butt cheeks. It can be. It's just it's more likely to like clip. You see that? It's clipping. Like I can do that, yeah. I was just trying to avoid the clipping, but that's all right. Honestly, it's probably worth it to just do it this way. Okay, like that. I don't know why they're not like even. Like evenly on the roof, but feel as though it could be. Okay, there we go. No, there we don't go. There we go. Here 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 we go. Boop. Okay, and then we duplicate. We're gonna angle snap this, and we're just gonna boop, boop, boop. And then we're gonna this way and slide it over. And then we'll put some at the top. Oh, this is so absolute just butt cheeks right now. Butt cheeks having to work with this. But honestly, like it's like we should just call it a day at that and just accept what we're seeing, you know? Maybe this is where I could use the bigger one. Time to log off. Hey, left A. Okay. Oh, you bastard. You absolute shitter, you. Just, oh my gosh. Commit, game. Commit. Just commit. Okay. Alright. Great. Oh, damn. Should I put that at the bottom, too? Like, should I put it here? Or is that like too much? Too much log for my log cabin. Is that appropriate or? I don't really know. Maybe too much. I feel like I liked it better when it was moved out. I liked it better moved out because, oh, but look how effing stupid that looks. Why doesn't it look like that on the other side? I liked it better when, like, you can see the front of those logs. What do I put on top of the chimney, by the way? Like, there needs to be, like, a thing on the chimney. It's not wood. I'll tell you that much. What do I put on the chimney? What do chimneys look like? Oh, I should have put the chimney, like, on the side, like, so it was actually, like, attached. How I would do that. How I would make that. Oh yeah, I don't know how I would do that, but let's just finish this. This is gonna be our only mission for today, honestly. Like, I'm done. I'm cooked. This has cooked me. I thought I was gonna get to do, what's it called, an enclosure today, but this has cooked me. I'm cooked. I feel like there it should have like a cute overlap because that'd be cute. That little piece. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Me. Finding out fun things. Okay. Oh, I gotta put a thing there, don't I? Slide more that way. Probably, I don't know. Probably not this, right? Probably don't need that. Oh, but then, you call someone who's not female or male and lactose intolerant a non-bi-dairy. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. That's horrible. Thank you for that. I really needed that terrible joke in my life. Bad one. It's a bad one. So what if I just do that and like just connect that there, and then we'll put some on the corners, right, like that, because I have to build a fence around this anyway. That probably needs to be like sunken in, but you know what? I don't care. This stuff of me. Oh, for all. Wait, where did it even go? Can't see. Yeah, so actually I need that to be out, because I can't see it. There is gonna be a fence, yeah. I'm not joking. I wish I was joking, but I'm not joking. Wish I was joking, but I'm not. Nope, that's not. Okay, where's the log piece that goes here? Back to construction and roofs and walls, wood, not wooden, because then it doesn't go up. This right here needs to be. Oh, okay. Oh, I think my mistake is that this needs to go like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. So do I not need that one there? No, I don't. Okay. Well, actually, I kind of don't like that. I feel like that piece actually does need to be there. This stupid overlapping. I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, this though, so far, is still better than that monstrosity that's over there. So, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. So should I put them down here too? Should I put them in line with the ones that are up here? Or should I not do that? Is that too much? Is that too matchy-matchy? Does that feel too matchy? Should they maybe be in like different spots? I mean, here's the thing. I definitely need them because that's where the fence is going to attach. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So that will probably have to be there. One match. Oh man. Are you guys loving this or what? Are you like, wow, this is my favorite content ever? Because I feel like you should be. I feel like you should be thinking, I'm loving this experience. Okay, cute. So now we just need this. Duplicate, move this over here. YR, thank you. Mike, what about you? YR and Mike. I actually am a little bit sad that Spidey is missing today's gameplay. He's out doing things in his life, so, you know, understandable, but duplicate that and bring it over here. Yeah. The comms, cool. Okay, yeah. So then we're gonna do now. All right, okay. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of having a problem with this. Like, I feel like there needs to be a chimney attached to here. I don't know how to build a chimney. I have no idea how I would even go about building a chimney. Like, do I have to put every brick down piece by piece? Brick. I guess it would need to be like this, right? Wait, let me just go to the ground, okay? Line to the surface. And then I would need to like change the color to make it a different. We'll just do this for the moment. How do I? It would be like that, right? And then would it be another color? Gosh. Just make it orange for the time being. Oh man, I don't I don't know how to make a chimney, you guys. I don't know how to make a chimney. That's too hard. That's too hard for me. Okay, so we're gonna leave that for a different day. and just focus on finishing this. Yes, sirree. I feel like, oh no, I guess I don't want it there, do I? I guess I want it to be like here. Yeah, I want it to be there. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, here. Okay, let's shrink those down actually. Shrink them down. 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 Okay, it's all coming together now, don't you see? It's all coming together. See? I mean, that's a log cabin. That's a log cabin if I've ever seen one, you guys. Yo, Gabriel, thank you so much for the follow. Heck yeah. Planet Zoo follow. Heck yeah. I am building a log cabin. In case that wasn't clear. In case it wasn't obvious, this is a log cabin. Now. Ow. Why does this not bother me? Like, why does that not bother me, but the other side bothers me? Let me just see something real quick. That's better. I think I like that better. I like that better, actually. This is why John Marston built his cabin during the time. Yeah, I guess it is, ain't it? Yes, it is. But I mean, like, that's great. This is great. This is looking great, you know? Looking so good. I can't see. There it is. There it is. Hi. Okay. Hi. Mother hecker. Gabriel, have you completed this this campaign already? Considering this game has been out for a million years? Have you already been here, done this? Alright, cool. Great. Let me that over slightly. Oh, maybe I should make it. No, too far, too far. Okay. Over the hills and far away, Teletubbies come to play. That's right, they do. That is Catherine's favorite show right now. And end up having a British accent. Yeah, sure, that's fine, I don't care, okay. Alright, good. Now. What we're going to do is we are going to move this over here. A much bigger log cabin. Ooh, is it gonna fit? Oh, balls and weenas, we might have a problem here, chat. Might have a problem. We might have a little bit of a problem. Staff path. Nice short staff path. Can we bring you out this way? Why can't you flatten the terrain? Why do you have to make that so ugly? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know why you keep and just walk. What's wrong with you? Why do you have to do that? Oh, all these people are currently getting their food, but, okay. There we go. Exit. No. To delete this, like, piece by piece? Okay, fuck it. I'll just rebuy them. I can't. I can't be bothered with all this. I can't be bothered. Locals want to Oh, man, okay. Don't make me giggle, YR. Don't make me giggle. Oh, it's still... Okay, let's turn it this way. Oh, look at this cute log cabin here. How adorable. Is it gonna mess up my path? It probably is gonna mess up my path. Okay. Oh my gosh, let's go this way and see what this log cabin is floating for. Why is the log cabin floating? Is it a haunted log cabin? Perhaps? Oh, this game so much. Why are you not able to just flatten terrain, like ignoring paths? Like you're just so stupid. You're just so stupid sometimes, you know? Okay. It's just worse. It's just even worse. Okay. My log cabin. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Put that there. Wish my people would move so I could see. Staff. Our regular path. Terrain modification failed? Don't modify the terrain. Oh my. Oh man, I'm gonna rage. You don't need to modify the terrain. Why are you modifying the terrain? Okay. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. Lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Gonna lose all sense of chill. Okay. Alrighty. How bad that looks. Like the weird. I like that better. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. To our log cabin. Now. Jerkin penises. Oh, hi JP! OMG, is Patty Funny playing something other than tanks? Bro, what? Bro. Huh? Oh, now I can get rid of this too. These pieces of wood because, oh, just shoot me. I can get rid, no. I can get rid of those because I can replace them with the proper ones. Patty playing something other than tanks has happened, I mean, so many times. So many times. Jerkin penises is quite the thing to hear. Sorry, that's a bit of an inside joke for our friend whose name is JP. Sometimes he, you know, that's what he's gotta do, you know? You know, he's an important man. Do what he gotta do. Adam the Builder, welcome to my stream. I'm currently struggling very hard to build a log cabin. We have we're ready to crash out. We're ready to crash out, honestly. Okay, now facilities. Here we go. Best facilities. JP, please don't give me any advice. Please. Alright? Please. I don't need any advice. Beef. Barney's Bakes. And a Gulpy soda. Alright, I am doing my best. Time for me to backseat. Please don't backseat, okay? Because I'm gonna get angry at backseating. Habitat web camera. What? Where did... Habitat... How do I use that item, Mike? How come there aren't enough windows? That's actually like a... That's it. I'm gonna lose it. Okay. I have to put rocks here because this game is stupid. Give me some effing rocks, please. It's okay. My building can be resting on rocks. That's alright. Nobody will mind. There's just a couple rocks holding the building up, you know? Nobody will mind, surely. Just so stupid. Just so stupid. It's actually occurring to me right now that this building doesn't have like a base piece. You get what I'm saying? Like a baseboard. Like there's no trim to this building, which I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it needs a trim. Oh man, I just put those with the building. Under the cabin. Let's go! Dad, thank you for the tier 3. That's our first sub in like 2 hours. No, maybe like an hour. Dad, thank you. Can the log cabin have like a brick base? Can I do that around the edge? Or would that be silly? Would that be a silly thing to do? That'd be silly. I could then use those bricks to kind of integrate my chimney. But I don't know. I don't know if I actually can. I don't think there's... Oh. Oh yeah, actually, I could use these to make a chimney. I don't think I can't color them, but I could use this to build a chimney. I just placed that incorrectly. Oh, okay, I did it right. That'd be a big ass chimney. That's a thick chimney. Oh, is that like too thick? Is that too thick of a chimney? And yeah, I can't... Oh wait, I can sink it slightly. Sink it like that far. Oh, why are you not lining up nicely? No, so well. Okay, well, wait. Okay. Go like this. We go like that. Okay. And then we take all of it and do it again. Oh, that's that little spot. We'll just have to turn that so that you can't see those. We'll turn those corners. Okay. Oh, balls. Dang it. No. just that? It's just gonna. Oh, well, if I do that, that's better. Oh, okay. I could do that then. Does this work as a chimney, you guys? Could this thing be a chimney? I feel like it can. I'm gonna grab all the pieces. Better than the other one? I do agree with that. Okay, how tall does this thing need to be? Oh. Oh man, I should have done this. Like, I should have split this section, this thing, from the group. So I could move it nicely. Not having to do this and click every single effing piece. JP, I've been working so hard on this. Actually, me and YR have been working so hard on this. Okay. Split selection from the group. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now. Oh, that's very large. Okay, well, I need to get rid of this first. Alright, let's get rid of this chimney. Okay, and I'm not moving it. The building stays exactly where it is. It's not moving. What the? How did that piece get there? Okay. Now, how do I position this chimney? Like this, right here? Why does something about this seems wrong? But like, no, if you look online, like that's what you'll see. Maybe it's just not tall enough. It needs to be taller. Okay, what if I make it a little taller? It's the color. Yeah, I can't change the color of it though. Can't. Unfortunately, this is the only color I can get. Yeah, I wish there was something I could do to make it. How about some vines? Well, vines on here? Adam, thank you very much. Thank you for the follow. Why are we? Okay. There's rocks. I need a little piece right there. A little piece right there. Who was that? She's in Smallville. Did they pay you the most? Season 3? Actually? No, it wasn't a fan favorite. But yeah, season 3 they paid me the most. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you very much. Get that. My favorite seasons? Wow. Well, thank you. Glad you feel that way. You were in Smallville? That's so cool. No, I wasn't in Smallville. People just think that I look like Lana Lang. And so I like to play along and pretend that I was in Smallville. But I was not. fun. It's a fun little gag that we have here. But I was not. Okay. Oh, I didn't build the fence. I was gonna build a fence. Oh, I didn't get to build the fence yet. I mean, okay. I mean, like, I don't. It's fine. Like, honestly, I'm pretty over it at this point. I just want it to be. I just want it to be over. You know, like, I just want it to be over. That's it. That's all I want. So we're just gonna finish this. Put these here. Put these here. There were a couple things that I said I wanted to do that I didn't do. Wanted to be able to have an exhibit with this too. There's no exhibit. Ribbit, ribbit. Exhibit, ribbit, ribbit. Oh man, she's losing it. She's losing it, chat. She's losing it. Oh, we're cooked. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Can I use the short one instead? Yeah. About the same. Every replicate of a lock, a brain cell dies. Honestly, yeah, that's exactly how I'm feeling at the moment, YR. Yeah. Pretty dang accurate. But here's the thing. What we have created here today is significantly better than what I had here before, which brings me great joy. Does bring me great joy. See, look. Exit. Look at that. Now, oh, staff can't find an accessible staff room. Yeah. We'll get you an accessible staff room. Here's your accessible staff room, you big fat turds. Add this path to match the rest. Can I actually, just make that a little bit, like, less? Not like that, or is it not? Nope, you're not gonna connect there. You're gonna just have to do that because you. Because this game just hates me and wants me to suffer in all types of ways. That's the best I can get it, and that pisses me off so bad. Okay. But that should be a staff path right there. Yeah. Piss off. Oh, I still haven't fixed that, have I? No, I haven't. Okay. Let's just stick the staff path back, because I can't. My brain is melted at this point. Connect. Just connect, okay? Just do me a favor and just there you go. Alright. There you go. Alright, so this is lovely. This is lovely, except it needs a couple more things. Right? We need some windows. What do windows look like? I can't recall. I feel like Samwise Gamgee and Frodo, when they make it to Mount Doom and they say, you know, I can't recall the taste of strawberries. Cause that, honestly, it's how I feel right now. I can't recall joy. I can't remember what that's like. I never built my called, where's the skinny ones that tall. Okay, how do I build a fence? Stop. How do I build a fence? Fences go horizontally, right? So this actually needs to go here, like in the middle. And it's so large and in the ground. Gotta be a skinnier one. Yeah, there is a skinnier one. Okay. So it goes like this. And then it goes into the ground. Then it goes like that. It goes, no, you stay where you are. We're gonna make another one. And it goes up like this. Okay. Right, and then listen, YR, here's the good part, right? It's like we're just gonna like slide it over, right? Just gonna slide it over like that. And then we're just and we're gonna duplicate it. Like that. Like it's not gonna be a big ol', you know, fancy fence. Just like that. You see? Like that's cute. Love that, right? That looks good. I don't know why I'm putting so much effort into a freaking campaign. A campaign level that I don't need to put this much effort into, but alas, here we are. Perfect. That look about center there. Love it. Love that. So cute. That's exactly what I wanted. How long have you been awake? Oh, I don't know, since like 7:30 this morning. Very cute. Very, very cute. Exactly what I wanted. Now we're going to duplicate that and slide it there. Put here. Put it here and put it here. These pieces and slide them in. Right, love it. Adorable. Now that you ask yourself why you're putting so much time into this fence, that's got me questioning why I'm watching you. I don't know. I don't mean just like this fence. I mean, I don't know why I'm putting so much effort into making this thing when like this is a campaign level. It's not like this is like this is a dang campaign. I don't know. I feel like I'm maybe doing too much. Maybe perhaps doing too much, you know? For what reason? Not sure. We might be doing too much. It's very cute though. Like I have to admit, this did come out pretty cute. Right? Like Pretty dang cute. Especially if I cover it with trees. Not that one though, that one's too big. I'll put some rocks or something. Broken little logs. Cute. Like, those are the logs that got chopped down for this. Grass and plants around the cabin edges. You think? Oh, I was just putting like dirt there. You think grass here? Or like just around like the closest part of cabin? Like here? All coming together, you guys. It's all coming together. That. And you know what? I could even get another building in here. They would kind of disappear, like the people would disappear into here. There's no grass that sticks. No, there is. Well, I mean, there's like long grass. This. You can't really see it if you zoom out. But then there's also grass that I could use from like the animal habitats and stuff that I can kind of stick around here. Grass. Putting forth the Bob Ross effect. Happy little tree there, maybe a shrub there, some grass up front. Exactly. So I could put a... I don't think I have an information booth. Information center, I should probably... Okay, that's not what we wanted. We want to add it to this group. Don't think I actually have one. And I think I can put it right here. Yes, I can. I will just have to look. Oh, I'm using so much money. This is not good. Oh, just need to cover these. They don't see all that. Yeah, it's fine if they walk into the building and there's no indoors, it's just more of the outdoor building. That's fine. I'm fine with that, actually. Just a-okay with that, a-okay. Where is the wood floor? I don't know. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Walk in, grab yourself some information. It's a little bit spooky, slightly spooky, because it's just gonna disappear. You're just gonna disappear into there. Which, like, whatever, honestly. It's fine. I don't know what it looks like above them, but whatever. Okay, great. Lovely. So good. So cute. Very happy with that in comparison to what I had. Much better. Much, much better. Yeah. Still feeling a little bit off about the chimney. Something about the chimney is unsettling to me, but it works. It's fine. Let me put some lighting in here and then we're done. We're moving on. We're done. I've given up. I've lost all will to live here. Hold on. Bet there's like a no. You know, I don't care. I actually don't care what there could be here that would look nice. I don't care. We're just gonna put these lights here so that they can see. Okay, we're just gonna do that and be done. And be done. YR, don't. I'm done. I'm done. I'm all done now. I should put a light in here. It's gonna be rather dark inside this little indoor outdoor cabin. Where's JP's windows? Oh my gosh. JP, do you really care if there's windows? I don't know if JP actually cares. JP, do you care? I don't think he does. Something tells me he doesn't care. Yeah, I care. Windows. What time is it? 9:30? I've only been streaming for 3 hours? Why does it feel like I've been here for 5 years? Oh my gosh. Windows. Walls, windows. What is that? Giant door? And it's zoo windows. None of these look like cabin appropriate windows, you guys. Oh, that could work. Okay. Could work. I could make custom windows, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna spend. We're not gonna spend. Yeah, we're not. It's not. We're not gonna do that. Okay, we're just not. That in slightly and rotate it. Pull it over here. Beautiful. Perfect. And now we've got 2 windows on the back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Stunning. Oh, stunning. A Negroni Spagliato with Prosecco in it. Oh, stunning. Okay. Yay. Okay, we did it. We did it. Now, just put tree there that's not so thick. Do one of these trees. Oh no, that tree's a little bit thick too. I can just stick a tree. No, maybe not a tree in the path. Okay. Yay! Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Let's save before my game crashes. Save. Yes. Now, did this get us any closer to the objective? No. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. But it's cute. It's so cute. Okay. Now, what's next? What is next? Next would be I don't understand. Where are my people thirsty? Okay, guest needs thirsty. Like, go to one of the thirst places. Like, go to thirst places. Go to one of the drink places. Like, stop telling me you're thirsty. I don't want to put more vending machines in my zoo here. Like, there's a one right here, one right here, and there's a vending machine right there. You're gonna tell me that's not enough? That's not enough opportunities for you to buy a freaking water bottle? Are you serious? Like, I'm not putting a vending machine up here. Like, that's just ridiculous. I mean, I could, but that's just stupid. Like, go to one of the places where you can buy a drink. Lazy bums. Okay. Finish the animal enclosures off stream. Build a cabin on stream. Yeah, that's a little ass backwards, ain't it? Silly Patty. Silly Patty. Silly, silly Patty. Tricks are for kids. Okay. Exhibits. So, I would like to get... I'd like to get an exhibit in here. I don't want to build any more exhibits or any more buildings. I don't want to build any more buildings. I just want to get exhibit. somewhere, but I just feel like that may be silly to put it there. There must be a good spot to put this. To get some exhibits in here. All right, anyway. Focus up. We are now focusing. And the focus of now is, whoa, look at that. That is crazy. Look at that. Look at that beautiful building right there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I do have the African theme. I could plop down an African one. Hold on. Let her cook. Wait, okay, let me put this down and then edit it. Split from group. What were you in? Undo, exit. Put that back. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Let's try that again. So I could put one here. It does kind of block the view. It's like kind of weird to put, is that weird to put that there? I mean, obviously I would move the light. I mean, that's a little weird. A little bit of a weird spot to place that, I think. It's convenient. Oh, look at this. Somebody vandalize this. I have cameras here. I don't know why you're vandalizing things. Shitters. I could just put it right here, actually. Traffic might get a little bit congested there. But hold on. Having a difficult time with this. Come back. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go. See, that one doesn't fit though? Man, I hate when it doesn't fit. Ain't that just the worst? Maybe right here. Right next to this. Why did you connect? I don't want you to connect there. I mean, it's a little bit strange, but we might just do it. we might just do it. Okay, give me something that's in Africa. What do we have? Oh look, there's a diamondback. That's what I was trying to get. Oh my gosh. Give me something that's in Africa. Boa constrictor should... No, that's not it. No. Give me something from Africa. What would be from Africa? Just look. What do we got? Oh, gosh. Need something from Africa, or this is irrelevant, and I don't have to put this here. Where's the puff adder from? Where are you from? Africa. Joy. Okay. Let's get some puff adders. Puff daddies. Let's put some puff daddies in. I shouldn't say that. Puff daddy's like a pedophile or whatever he is. Put Puff Daddy in here. Send to zoo. Oh. Oh, these things are gonna be so pissy though. They're gonna be like, I'm hot. I'm this. I'm that. Oh, temperature is too hot. Temperature, humidity, humidity. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maintenance every month. Go ahead, get in there. Get in there. Puff at her. Yeah, so like I don't love it. I'm not thrilled with the placement of that, but you know what? Be that way sometimes. You gotta do what you gotta do. Zoo. Put my vet on Puff at her. Okay. Alright. Got a little exhibit so they can see that. That's fun. Motivational speaker. Puff at her. Exit. Alright, cool, cool. Love it. Oh great, love it. Now. Solar power requires repair. Mechanic got to. Oh, I hate these animals so much. I can't even describe to you how much I hate these animals. I really do. Next. Alright. Do I? Oh my gosh, look at this. Look, the windows actually light up. It looks like, you know, it's a real building in there. How cute. Look at that at nighttime. I love that. Otherwise, very, very dark on this strip. Should put more lighting. Bit of a dark area. Okay. A little bit better. Pretty dark over here. People are littering. Littering in my zoo. I don't love that I have to use, like, literal street lamps, but alas. Oh my gosh, why did I just lose so much money? Hello? I just had $16,000, now I have $9,000. Where did all my money go? Where did all my money just go? Why am I losing so much money right now? What's happening? I made off with all your money because I didn't put enough windows, JP? JP! Not fair. Oh no, dangerous fighting. Okay, see, this is what I knew was gonna happen. Once my grizzly bear aged up, we have a problem. So we're gonna keep you, and we're going to get rid of the parents. Unlucky. Unlucky. Sometimes it be that way. So goodbye, mommy and daddy. Shaquille O'Neal is gonna stay with us. Leash to the wild. There you go, Shaquille. His name is Shaq, that's why I'm calling him that. Okay, perfect. Well, now we can move on to bigger and better, brighter things. And that would be what? That would be, good question. That would be. This zoo is ugly. Let me just say it. Let me be the first to say this zoo is ugly. It's an ugly ass zoo. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, but it's fine. Let's get some pandas. Did we get mechanic research yet? My mechanics are slacking. Let's go. I need this. I can't start building my panda until I get some Asian inspired stuff, you know? I need some some JP stuff in my life. Why is no one stopping to look at my puff adders? There we go. Somebody look at my puff adders, please. Alright, cool. We're making money. Looking good. Let's adopt some animals. Let's get the animals that we need. Get the animals that we need. We need... Oh my god, snow leopards, hippos. My zoo rating must have just gone up because look at all these options. Mammals, crocodiles. I want crocs. Would be cool. Crocodiles would be cool. Where oh, I know where crocodiles are from. Get some crocodiles. Oh, I don't know what to do. There's two, right? There's a breeding pair of crocodiles in here. I feel like I should get the crocodiles. Their rating isn't as high though. I need something with high rating. Like it's gotta be the pandas. It's gotta be the pandas. Right? Like I gotta get a mating pair of pandas. Snow leopard, that's cool. Are you Smurf? How are you doing? Hi Smurf. Oh, what do I do, you guys? What do I do? I need some like good ratings. Can the panda live with anything? No, panda can't live with anything. I feel like I should get this mating pair of pandas because we have a brown and two you know, brown ribbons, girl and a boy. Like I feel like that's my sign that I should get these pandas. YR, what do you think? YR, what do you think? What's your opinion? YR's like, mate, I just want to go to bed. He's like, I'm thinking it's time for bed. That's what I'm thinking. One's almost elderly. I would really need them to mate. No leopard. Also, I don't know why the African savanna elephant, when I look at its interspecies enrichment, it's this baboon. Why is it this baboon and not like... That doesn't make any sense. I mean, you already have one type of bear. I do already have one. Would you be disappointed if you went to a zoo and it had two types of bears? From completely different regions of the world? Like, oh, I've already seen a grizzly bear today, so I don't really need to, you know. Feeding us to elephants? Apparently. I also feel like every good zoo has a giraffe. I need to get a giraffe, I think. Maybe we expand this enclosure out. We go somewhere with this enclosure. Maybe this way. Do we go this way? Yeah, maybe this way. And then like Africa can be confined to this section. We expand it this way. And we get simple. We kill the Batman. That's right. It's so simple. Why haven't you already done it? If you're good at something, never do it for free. Ah, great movie. Great movie. Great film for sure. You know what? I think we have to do that. I think we need to add a giraffe into this enclosure. It does mess up the enclosure itself, which is like annoying because I had made such a big deal out of keeping the enclosure, you know, a certain way. But alas, it must be done. 'Tis must be done, you know? I'm also going to just pull the trigger here on this. I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. I'm maybe short. Yeah, okay. Can we make that straight? Oh no, dangerous animal escaped. Is it though? Like, is it a dangerous animal? I feel like it's not. Okay, perfect. You definitely don't need that much space, but... Wait, can I put the giraffe in here? Do you think the giraffe can get its body underneath there? I might be able to just put the giraffe in here. I mean, that's a pretty big enclosure. Do you think the giraffe is that tall? Let's see. Any dry, flavorless, uncooked ramen? Yes, I do have that, actually. I'm doing it. Oh, it's a lot of leaves, though. It's a lot of leaves. A lot of leaves. No? It's a lot. It's a lot. Do I do it? Oh. But this is really bothering. Straight. Okay. Do I do it? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. You know, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I did it. Oh, it's done. Okay. Oh. Let's see if we can get the giraffe in there. Please tell me that the giraffe can get underneath this. Please. No, it can't. It can't get underneath there. Oh. 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 Okay. Sag. Alright. And it can't get underneath this one either. I mean, this one I could probably just raise it up. And I will raise you up. Oh, it's so cheeks. Such butt cheeks. It's just like the stinkiest butt cheeks of all butt cheeks. Dang. More trees in here. That's fine. Dang. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. Giraffe must go into this instead. Bring this giraffe here. What is that very small creature? Oh, look! It's a baby wildebeest! You and all your buddies killed Mufasa. Oh. Okay, now, how are you feeling about... Oh, unhappy. Unhappy. This unhappy giraffe. This is a giraffe that is looking to break things. Okay. Well, I guess it's time. I must... Okay, what if I actually just pull it out? How is that? How do you feel about that? Still not even close to enough space. Which is crazy to me, because I feel like this is a lot of space. This is a big old space for a small a small giraffe. I feel like this giraffe might be a little bit dramatic. Not that big of an animal. This is gonna go. This. Oh. Yo, what up, bear? Habitat gate is going to be back. Same old, same old. You know, I wish I could say the same. But instead, I am trying to please a giraffe. An unhappy giraffe that needs pleasing. Just no pleasing this giraffe. You know? Alright, let's see if I can... can we curve this now? Wrong way. Oh my... I hate you, game, dude. It just not understanding my vision right now. You're not understanding my vision. Okay, maybe we just continue to stretch it out. Just keep on stretching. Keep on stretching. Yeah, and like so. And I'm spent. Very, very large. A lot of space. How are you? What do you mean? Oh my, that's barely enough space for you? Are you still alive? I am still alive. Oh dang. Yeah, it's 9:49. I'm about ready to end. I want to like go this way. Dude, I'm running out of space. I'm like big time running out of space. This is not good. This is not it. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, I wasn't expecting this giraffe to need freaking space. Main link, is that what this is? Yeah. I don't know where I want to. I guess it would be there that I want to curve it. Now it can't be like matchy because got this gigantic bulge happening, but I suppose that's what needs to happen. Okay. How do you feel about all that space? Is that better now? Mr. Giraffe? What the ball sacks is happening? No. No! How are you escaping? How are you? I don't understand. I don't understand. How are you? It's connected. What are you doing that? I don't understand. I don't understand. don't understand. What? How did you guys? I don't. Oh, this cost me $1,000 each time. What did you do? What is happening? I don't understand. Escape point. Why? How are you escaping through here? I don't understand. Why? What in the world just happened? But you guys, like, I didn't even... I don't understand. I'm very confused as to what just occurred. Very confused. That didn't make any sense to me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what just happened. Okay. I don't know. That was bizarre. They like literally just like if you I'm pretty sure if you watch that back, they just kind of like disappear through the gate. Like the gate was there. We'll figure it out. I don't know. That was weird. Strange. Okay. Now I have to make some type of hard shelter for this giraffe. And gosh, giraffe has barely enough room now. Like that's that. How? How is that even possible? Also seems like they've got plenty of water, so maybe I could remove some of the water. Oh, hey! Could I make it like that? Not so big. Water? I don't know if it makes a difference, but... Alright, we're just gonna plop some stuff in for the giraffe, and then I'm gonna be done for tonight. I am tired. Actually, too. Here's some long grass, buddy. Long grass. You know? Okay, very good. Happy. Happy now. Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy. Very good. That giraffe. Giraffe needs a food cage. Put that there. Type of. Oh, we have a sprinkler in there already. That's it. That's all I have for the giraffe right now. Oh, that's kind of yikes. Batteries. What did I get? Yes! Finally. Finally we have some East Asian things. You on the giraffe, please. Puff adders can now have happiness. Happiness for the puff adders. Manage population. Yearly limits of cash gained by selling, releasing. Oh. Oh. Max males? Whoa. Cool. Processing store and trade center. Sell for cash. Sell for cash. Yeah. Priority. Highest first. Lowest first. Lowest first. Whoa. Cool. Very cool. Hi, what's up? First time chatter. Good. Very good. Good. I guess I can remove this path and just connect this here. Boop. I'm gonna get rid of that for right now. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. And this guy needs a house. No. No. Could we get something slightly smaller? You're a giraffe. You're not a. What? Can I just like take off just a whole midsection of this and pull it together a little bit? Oh wait, no, wait, I gotta keep that. I just wanted to pull this all over. Oh, I don't want to have to pull this piece by piece. No, there's not a faster way to do this. Never mind. Nope, you're getting deleted. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll just have to build you something like that myself, because an artiste. I can manage that. As we've already seen, I built a log cabin today. But you know what? We're not going to do it today. We're not going to do it today. Asian. I got a new roofing piece. Clay. A clay, you guys. Cool. Asian. Asian. No? Okay, Asia. Oh, look at that stuff. Cool. Fun, fun, fun. Lovely. Alright. So, we only need 3 more animals. And then we're good. Need 3 more animals. I could definitely fit 3 more animals in here, I think. I mean, I could put another species that goes with these ones in here if I can find another species that fits. Or, no, I don't want, no, let's fuck it. No, let's just, oh, okay. Alright, good to see you honoring your Asian roots. Oh, shut up. Shut your mouth. Alright, cool. You know what? I actually think that the non-matchy sides is better. I think that's a little bit better. I don't mind. I don't mind this. Gives the zoo a little bit more of a realistic feel, because I feel like in the real world everything isn't symmetrical. All right, cool. All done for now. So what did we accomplish today? We accomplished building a log cabin. And we did add puff adders and a giraffe, and so you know, and we built this little thing over here. Hey, no power. Why does it have no power? Oh, is this thing dead? It doesn't need to be. Yeah, it needs to be repaired. Quick, quick, quick. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I feel like I achieved a lot. Did a lot. If these guys can these guys live with anything? Zoopedia. No. What about the aardvarks? Can the aardvarks live with anything? Or I can do... Where the frick are my aardvarks? Hello? Aardvark. I don't know where my aardvarks are. But if they can live with something, then I can get... meerkats! I haven't seen meerkats. I can get lions! I can get lions. And bears, oh my. Oh, I mean, like, we gotta get lions. Have to get lions. Right? It gotta be. That's gotta be. That's gotta be the only logical next move. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I saved. I'm done. Goodbye. Okay. Gotta get lions. We don't have any cats in this zoo yet. We need some big cats. Sorry. Okay. I don't think I took a screenshot today, so I need to take a screenshot right now. Okay. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Yeah, so what I could do actually, oh my gosh, wait, that works because I could just stick the lions in like the back corner or something, and then the rest I could use Asia, and it'll be the tigers and the pandas. That's all the species that I need. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Okay. All right, let me take a screenshot really quickly. This is all going into a Planet Zoo called like playlist on YouTube. On my YouTube, it's all gonna go into a playlist. Real quick, let's get a screenshot. Oh my. Now my hair is dry, and it's this big, floofy, frizzy mess. Joy. Oh, I don't think I was capturing audio for that entire thing. Oh, I was. I did. Okay, cool. You will hear the cute little Planet Zoo music. Now, where do I need to sit to get a nice picture here? I definitely am going to get Planet Zoo 2, yes. I'm gonna put a thumbs up for today. Okay, I think I was bobbing my head in that picture. One more time. Great, okay. I will see you guys next week because I will not be here tomorrow because I have something that I will tell you about next week. But thank you everyone for hanging out with me, and have a great night. Have a great weekend. See you guys next week. BK, again, if you're still lurking, I don't know if you're still lurking, but thank you so much for the subs today. Hugely appreciative of that. So, all right, peace out, everybody.